All right, sorry for the cold ass intro, folks. Welcome to the Beynefit stream. I guess I'm starting this out solo, and we didn't even see the tribute music video because people decided that fucking gaming was more important than a fucking benefit stream that we've been planning on for months for a tremendous human being. Don't give a shit. I know that I'm not the only one that's going to share that fucking sentiment, and I'll have my conversation with that fucking crew later. Right now, I'm just going to be professional and do my fucking job. So, we got AJ Francis in the ring. That's some bullshit, dude. I cannot believe this is what it's turned out to be. And by the way, we're having trouble streaming to the fucking Twitch because they're using the Twitch for gaming. So, whatever. Cool. So, glad to know we got our fucking priorities straight. None of you were there. None of you were there. This, that. Okay, so AJ Francis being full of himself as usual. Not shocker there. That's basically what's happening here. I am guess I'm calling this Battle Royal solo. Yeah, I do too. I hope so too. Sorry I missed the music video. I was under the impression that they were live already. We didn't even get to preview any of these matches, by the way. Like, we can't even preview. Normally I wouldn't give a shit if it was any other show, but this is very much an important stream. And I'm really annoyed that they chose gaming over this. I don't even know how long they've been. Actually, I'm going to check real quick. How long have they been live? Actually, could somebody tell me how long they've been live for? How long have the others been live for? Thank God it's a battle royal at least, but if they're not here by the second match, I'm going to be bullshit. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Yeah! Thank you, Daniel. I'm glad. You know what? Let me fucking highlight that goddamn comment. I don't even give a shit. Yeah. I'm here. I'm dealing with fucking my own personal shit with my own fucking family, and I'm still here for fucking Chris Bay. A stand-up human being, and we got fucking people playing a fucking video game instead of calling the fucking show we said was going to be more important than WrestleMania. I'm bullshit right now. Tell them to get their ass over here. I'm not fucking playing. It's fucking ridiculous. Should have already been started, by the way. I told them I was going to be late. Fucking ridiculous. At this point, I'm not even going to call the Battle Royal. Because y'all know the fucking deal with the Battle Royal. I'll start calling it when we actually get to the Final Four. It's a shame that I don't have the. I would call the Battle Royal because I guarantee you every part of this part of these Battle Royals. By the way, Disco Inferno got eliminated. I guarantee you. Thank you, Daniel. I guarantee you that no one knows all the importance of why these guys matter in this Battle Royal. I almost bet you. Or at the very least, Walter does, or some combination of the two do. And nobody is here. They're busy playing TMNT. Bullshit. So you get what you get. I recognize Sunny Days. Sunny Days is in there. Sunny Days, I only remember because of the first battle royal he was in for AEW. There's a tag team in the ring. I wish I knew their fucking names. Don't know their names. This is FSW Mecca, Beynefit for Bay right now. For y'all that don't know. I hope the fuck I'm not the only one that gets pissed off by the end of the night, by the way, because that was some bullshit that just happened. That was bullshit. I know JJ is going to have something to say. Because Lord knows I get enough shit, which is fair enough, rightfully fucking so. I hope the fuck I ain't the only one getting shit for this. Because I actually had a valid excuse, and I had a fucking hour's warning in advance that I was going to be on the dot at 8 o'clock. And by the time I got my fucking StreamYard turned on, neither of them were live.
All right, get over yourselves, you freaking whiner.
No, we're not. No, don't fucking pull that shit with me. You knew how important this was. You knew how important this was, Noah. And so did Walter. We said this was the biggest show outside of WrestleMania. So, no, not today, motherfucker. We ain't playing that game.
All right, fine. Shut the hell up and let's see what's going on here.
Thank you. We'll talk about it after the fact.
No, we're going to bed and you're going to shut the fuck up after the fact.
Really?
Flop down in the ring here.
Okay.
And what the hell is this clusterfuck I'm watching?
It is a battle royal for Chris Bay, and I wish you were here earlier because I guarantee you there's people that know the what do you call it? There are people that know. There are people that are, I'm sure, what do you call it? Important to Chris Bay in some regard because a lot of these guys are important.
Well, I figured a lot of people in general are important to Chris Bay. Why would they do this show without being paid? Besides the fact it's for a Bay, not fit. It is literally for a wrestler that the wrestlers support. A show for a wrestler by wrestlers. Enough said. As we're at Las Vegas in FSW. And right now we got, again, a bunch of hodgepodge in the ring right now. And I heard that one of the viral diseases, Disco Inferno, was on the screen, so I'm glad he's no longer there. So, but again, to those that are here, it's got to be all in the name of a good cause. Again, it's not a normal call. We're not analyzing anything. We're talking about Chris Bay. We're talking about those that are connected to him. And we're talking about as far as what we know who is connected to him. And we don't know a whole lot that is connected to him. The reason that we're acknowledging this is for Chris Bay. And do we know Chris Bay by heart? No, we don't. But we support wrestling. We support wrestlers. And I can understand the importance behind this. But there's no reason to whine like a child when you're not here from the get-go to begin with. Oh, geez, what a stunner. And I am that guy. I'm not sure who that guy is. Just wipe that guy out with a freaking stunner. And JJ had to work, purge over passions, yada, yada, yada. And I was about to be asleep before this gaming thing happened, and that turned into a whole different thing in itself, into a journey. Super reliable gaming, it's up and running. So again, folks, we've leveled up. As the content levels up here, I recognize that guy from the 2019 Double or Nothing Casino Battle Royale. And plus, again, there's no stories here. This is nothing but on the ring. It's not a regular call.
I get that.
So freaking relax, dude.
Okay.
Damn. And right now, Flop Dollar here has got somebody goozled. Again, falls in a cluster. Good grief. Someone's got to get that giant out of the ring.
Yeah, nice choke slam to the dog pile on the outside.
Yeah, MJ Holiday, by the way, here apparently on the call. Also known out of Las Vegas area. Of course, this promotion is out of Las Vegas. AJ still sucks, and I completely agree. Of course, we know we got Karrion Kross to come here tonight. Karrion Kross and Chris Bay, who have the deepest connection for those that follow Karrion Kross's Instagram posts. And again,
the
Chief got eliminated.
No Limit Champion eliminated. I don't know who this guy is.
I don't know
he
who
looks
any
like
of these guys are.
I know Sunny Days. Sunny Days. Yeah, Sunny Days I know. I don't remember.
And Ray J And Valex and Daniel, it's good to see you. Been all right. Taking a mental break from life and wrestling. I was planning on sleeping today, but then I got gaming, and that was bringing joy. And now we're doing this. And besides the fat flop that was on my screen, this is wholesome. And James, a little tangent, but again, it's all right. I can understand that his heart's in the right place, but again, dude, overreacting. Besides, I don't think they even previewed the card or talked about. True Plus literally just goes right into it. By the way, nice job on the House of Glory call. I gotta say, I really, really enjoyed Indy Hartwell's match with Mercedes Moné.
Yes, I did too.
Dijak against Zula Fatu.
Yeah, I did too. That was really good.
And right now, again, AJ Francis, the obstacle that no one can seem to knock down. And kudos to Chris Bay. For those that don't know, the biggest thing about this show is support Chris Bay, who got injured and we thought was going to be permanently paralyzed shortly after Bound for Glory in what was a freak accident. Many inside and out of TNA and WWE, along with his home promotion and the independent scene in Las Vegas here at FSW, have decided to come together for a benefit where all proceeds tonight that the wrestlers would usually get will go towards Bay's recovery benefits. If you've been on Instagram, you've seen Bay already show us that never say never because he can walk and he is standing upright. He also did a very wholesome interview with Chris Van Vliet. So if we're quiet for a reason, that is the reason. Because right now, tonight's not about story. It's not about drama. Not even the drama that James was talking about earlier with his passionate, it's diatribe. It's not even about literally controversy. It is about supporting a fellow worker of the industry.
Well, right. Which is what. Well, to be fair, that's why I got upset because I didn't want to miss this. I wanted to be on time for this. I just didn't allow me to be on time. I had thought we were already live. That's all.
Well, again, things happen, but even if you're not on time, you're still live for it, and you're live for the purpose of it, and that's all that matters. It looks like we're down to 2 people here in this battle royale.
I don't know who. I assume this guy is very
popular with the locals here in Las Vegas. I believe you're correct.
That, and I bet you he's a friend of Chris.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the Dre's. He calls himself I am that guy. He's got that same moxie, that same style and attitude, it looks like.
Yeah.
About to say, what would we do for 30 minutes talking about Chris Bay matches when we literally went again a preview of this card? This show literally started at 8 o'clock on the dot with a match that we didn't even know was going to happen.
That is true. Yeah, I don't even know this was going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. So again, circumstances aside, we're all here at the right time for the right reasons, and that's all that matters. So James, calm the fuck down. Oh, geez, spear. That was a messy spear, too. It's almost like he just tackled him a little bit. That was a freaking not even first-class spear. What's the cheapest class you can hire on an airplane? And, of course, as much as I hate to say it, AJ Francis is part of TNA. Same promotion as Chris Bay. Fuck, he almost won. You saw the feet nearly touch the floor, James. Of course, Battle Royal rules apply here.
I was about to say, AJ Francis didn't even realize. And now he's about to get taken over here.
Much to everyone's happiness if that happens.
Yeah, just going. Yep.
Look for the cut. Oh, stop it, got him!
And that's it.
Joe Franston wins the Beynefit Battle Royale.
There we go. Good good win for him. I wonder the relation to him and Bay.
Yeah, again, a Battle Royale they were calling that apparently. Battle Royale.
Oh, fair enough. So everything's named after Bay. I love that.
Well, again, hashtag Bay, not fit for Bay is how you keep up with the conversation.
Oh shoot! I should have downloaded the graphics. Although I don't think there was a graphic for this.
Again, dude, it's not a normal show. We don't have anything. We are here literally calling a match support a worker. That's it.
No, I definitely got sent graphics. Let's see if they
really?
actually. Yeah, I did get graphics on the graphics channel. So I do have those. I'm going to download those now. Yeah, he did not have the Battle Royal, though. That was one that we definitely knew wasn't happening.
Well, that's like a 0-hour type match. And again, folks, you can use the QR code on your screen if you're watching. All donations and purchases at FSW tonight for this benefit will go to the recovery efforts strictly of Chris Bay, as they're literally playing his theme, because all he really needs is one shot at a comeback, one shot at a recovery. This is the Beynefit for Bay, courtesy of FSW. And right now we have an intermission here. So again, please leave a comment, tell a friend, as we got words here from Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio!
Yeah, right? What the heck? I'm actually surprised Rey knows him.
Well, Rey can relate, but how many knee surgeries he's had?
That's also fair, yeah. That's probably really...
Wishing him a healthy recovery. Wishing a blessed recovery. And most important, a very patient recovery. Again, patience is a virtue. This is truly where the show began. So as far as I'm concerned, we're right on time, James. Thank everybody that's in attendance and in the locker room as well. Very much showing the love and support. I have no idea what this means. No idea, Chris Bay, but to wrestling. Very beautiful thing from the bottom of his heart. This day was made just for you. Just you see how many of us think about you.
That's awesome by Rey.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome by Rey. That's really, really good.
It is. Blessed man walking. Blessed man walking. Enough said.
Oh, I don't even have the right graphics set up, I don't think. Is it Simply Reliable? It might be Simply Reliable. Nope, that's for gaming.
And now we have Swerve Strickland in the ring, our current AEW World Championship #1 contender, and a man very familiar with Chris Bay. Whose house? Bay's house.
Yeah, Shane Strickland, aka Swerve Strickland.
Bay's house. Bay's house. Capacity crowd on hand there for this event. That sound good. Y'all sound good. Hey, Chris Bay. Hope everybody out here tonight. That's a fact. The discussion back, talking, a lot of talent, a lot of hungry guys. Make a memory, make a moment. Professionals biz on their own career. One of the moments he and Chris Bay had. One of the memories he could take away from all this. What I said was, honestly, don't like 2 moments of memories. I'd like to take the entire career to be a moment. Want to make your career the moment. Interesting words.
By the way, I do want to point out that there are some AEW partnered stars, along with a WWE ID person on this card in the same match. So there is that.
That just goes to show that, again, this industry, despite tribalism being a thing, it's not defined by 3 letters under one company. It's defined by the entire business.
I don't know. I need to see.
That's what you test the proof passion is. And you're going to keep going back and doing it more and more and more. You're going to get better at it. Little do you know somebody's watching you, and that's the inspiration.
Okay.
The path that you're taking, I know it. So right now, I feel like that's the stage that Chris Bay is at right now.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, it's fine.
Exactly.
All right, cool. So we'll just go with this. We'll go with the shenanigans template.
Yeah,
I had
it's not a regular thing, dude.
yeah, I figured that. I just didn't know. All right, I got graphics anyway.
All right.
So
Again, this is the most unconventional wrestling call we've done in the history of our YouTube content creation. So seriously, relax, brother, and just enjoy.
Wait, what did I walk in there?
Chris Bay giving basically
Shane Strickland talking of Shane Strickland talking about
Shane Strickland. Swerve, you mean?
Yeah, but he went by Shane Strickland while he was in FSW.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's no graphic for that. That's impromptu Royal Rumble style. I can't believe Disco Inferno was in front of me.
This is very much impromptu.
James, what the hell was Disco Inferno doing in front of my TV?
I asked myself the same question. I saw him for like a second when I was like stressing out, and I'm like, "What the fuck is he doing here?"
Okay, I had the tism brain today too because there was too much chaos. Like we opened the stream to too many people, and there was like too much shit going on the stream, and I couldn't handle it.
Yeah, well, what? Still, I was expecting you guys were on the air, and I was like, it was 8 o'clock. I opened StreamYard.
But anyway, guys, come on, let's listen to Shannon talk.
No, I know. Okay,
it's over.
Yeah, now
I'm gonna mute myself for a little while y'all watch that. Should I log into Discord now?
Yeah, use Discord. Yep. If we're all because Noah's using the same Triller that I'm using, so.
I mean, legitimately, the reason I'm here is because of your Triller. Otherwise, it'd be you two on the call. Legitimately.
Yeah.
That's the new.
Glad I can help.
I do have an upset stomach, so I'm
That's
as much.
Be a moment for wrestling.
This is a moment in wrestling. I have an upset stomach because of stuff that happened earlier in the day with my family, so I gotta take care of that. I'll be back.
I can tell you're mentally and physically rattled, so take care.
Yeah, it's been a day. I'll be back.
It's been a week for me, as you were. Look for you eventually get back in this ring. Where your true passion is. Because with you back there, you're not getting up. You're getting stronger. Trust me. When you're ready, I will be there for you. Medically not able to compete due to the rupture of eardrum. Yeah, me and Kenny never been in the ring 1-1 together. You're all about to witness history. Discuss the medical plan this something later, you know? And here comes Las Vegas' own Kenny King. Kenny King originally was supposed to face first Strickland 1-on-1 for the first time ever tonight, but due to a ruptured eardrum and not being medically cleared, that match is not happening. But both men are in the building at the Beynefit. And of course, Swerve's house might be anywhere that you see Swerve Strickland in the ring, but Kenny King legitimately is from the city of Sin, Las Vegas. There is no forbidden door. There is nothing but an open door here tonight to anybody here to support Chris Bay, no matter what company. And don't know if Chris Bay is here tonight. I don't think he is. Now we're hearing from the Kenji King. I'm gonna pick up another person in this ring. Am I right? Yeah, I think you're right. You're definitely not the only person that was looking forward to this tonight. Couldn't think of a first time ever better place, better cause than the Beynefit tonight. Talking about the ultimate finesser, Chris Bay, Obi-Wan, Padawan. And I got a shout out, by the way, to Kenny King's shirt. Rebellion Complex, nice. Back to Swerve. Talking about whose house? Bay's house. All right, I'll take that one. Bay's house. Yeah, accurate. Talking about how Swerve has no houses, no real estate here. Says the say belongs to Kenny King. But he wants to say this. These fans need this. Pro wrestling needs this. Kenny King wants Swerve to promise that he comes with FSW and they get this on once and for all, one-on-one. After he's medically cleared and becomes a champion. And see if Swerve now has a rebuttal. Swerve saying that's what I do. Took arenas. Hell, he took stadiums. Accurate. Really nothing here to come back to Las Vegas status too. That's what I do. Yeah, we really want to see. Say the word, King. Swerve gonna get done.
Are you shitting me? Kenny King? That's Kenny King, isn't it?
Yeah. So then enjoy your match.
Wait, they're having an impromptu?
Win. The impromptu conversation originally was supposed to be Kenny King versus Swerve Strickland, but due to Swerve not being medically cleared, Kenny King has to wait on that one-on-one. But Kenny King promised, and Swerve promised Kenny King they will do this.
All right.
Well, sometime, someplace this year, stay tuned for Kenny King versus Swerve Strickland one-on-one, and it might involve a championship.
All right, so I'll
Interesting impromptu conversation here, but a great opening message by Rey Mysterio as we are officially now underway and the team is here. Again, we are super reliable here, and we only are doing this for one reason only, to give love and respect to Chris Bay on his continued recovery. There's nothing else behind this, so please like, subscribe, comment, tell friends, show some love to Chris Bay, and show some love and spread the word about this show tonight using the hashtag Beynefit for Bay. Can you imagine, though, if Swerve Strickland becomes AEW champion and comes back here to Las Vegas, to FSW, to challenge Kenny King one-on-one for the first time ever with that title on the line?
right. All right, sure.
Again, Kenny King literally finds himself all the time back here in Las Vegas, the city of the KNG King. Again, folks, this match is not happening. Swerve Strickland is not medically cleared, but Swerve and King have both promised each other it will happen down the line once Swerve is good to go.
Yeah, I just have this graphic because it's the closest graphic we have because at least Kenny King is in the match.
And here comes Frank Kazarian,
Oh, Jesus.
the self-proclaimed king of TNA. You want to talk about men that literally have built a name for themselves, their own turf. This guy in SCU and beyond has built a name for himself, a former 6-time X Division champion, and might I add, still the holder of the Call Your Shot Gauntlet trophy. And of course, one half of the first ever AEW World Tag Team Champions, lest we forget. You know, as much as I despise this guy's current moxie, you cannot disrespect the man's pedigree and legacy he's given to this business, and still is going to continue to create moments. Ice Williams.
Ice Williams, yeah. Somebody's calling me. Why are they calling me? Why? They know I'm live.
I believe this is the superstar, future superstar you were talking about with a WWE ID contract. Known as the coldest wrestler on the planet. Former FSW heavyweight champion. Again, you're going to see a lot of FSW talent, I think, also here at this show, of course. FSW, the promotion that Chris Bay got his start in with the help of Karrion Kross, also known as Killer Kross. Again, use the hashtag Beynefit for Bay to be part of the conversation. Show some love and tell people about this show. Even if they can't watch it on True TV, they can at least watch our coverage and discussion about it. And again, you're not going to get a lot of conversation out of the three of us because the show's values speak for itself. And of course, we know that WWE ID is having their first opening round matches to declare their first ever WWE ID champion, whatever that means. This is interesting. Ice Williams and Kenny King side by side. We're going to New York. Hey, Danny Limelight. The FSW heavyweight champion, former
Noah, you mind fixing the banner? Because that is not the match we just got.
No, this is a fatal four-way for the FSW championship, and the Raider at the Poppy, Danny Limelight, is the current champion coming in defending his title. Again, this is an impromptu match. And this match...
Oh, so we don't have the graphic for this.
No, we don't. We got G-Sharp, Ice Williams, Frank Kazarian, and Danny Limelight. It doesn't look like TJP is part of these festivities. As instead, we got the other guy. What's his name?
When did they change this? Because I didn't even know Swerve was injured.
Tonight, because Swerve string is not medically clear. So the change here is TJP is not involved in this. It is Kenny King. Kenny King, G-Sharp, Ice Williams, and Frank Kazarian have a chance to become the FSW champion if they beat Danny Limelight in this 5-way dance. Of course, first pinfall submission inside the ring will be declared the winner. There's no elimination here. First fall inside the ring wins it. This is a championship match, folks. And Limelight and Ice starting off hot on the outside against each other, driving Ice Williams into the barricade. James, legitimately, are you going to be okay, man? What the fuck's been going on with you?
It's been a rough week. I don't know.
It
I
sounds like it.
wanted to be here for this, and then I'm just.
Well, are you, James, legitimately, are you in the right mindset or do you need to rest?
I think I need to rest, probably.
Priorities over passions. Your passion towards Chris Bay and the importance of supporting one another wrestling business is to be, I would think, respected and honored. But at the end of the day, your mental health has to take first and foremost priority. We got this.
Okay, man. I'll let you guys do it then. You do your thing, boys.
James Hebert, thank you. We will see you Saturday for the shenanigans. James Hebert, everybody. Please follow
Bye,
James
guys.
995. James, get some rest. Bye-bye. And then there were two. All right, Walter, now it's just me and you. And right now I got this five-way dance because they're squaring off with Kenny King and TNA. Well, you know, TNA or ROH.
James, I hope you feel better, by the way.
Whoa!
I was on mute and couldn't talk.
Nice power slam there for a 1 count. But again, Walter Cruz, the hardest working man across Civil Elbow Studios, working 2 jobs, folks. In case you don't know, he not only does this as a leisure, he also does this as a secondary job to his primary. If Walter is mostly muted, you will know why when he's on mute, because he's taking care of real situations. So I am once again glad and honored, despite my mental sinus headache, to be here on the call with you guys and what's been a week of turmoil in my life. I think everyone's had a week of turmoil. So hopefully tonight is some clarity and some peace for folks that love wrestling and support wrestling more than anything. So we're going to miss in the waist lock here by, I believe, that is a G-sharp and a back elbow strike. And Irish whip up and over, Kenny King. G-sharp up and over, rolls through, catches King with Insaguri, turns him sideways. Goes to the waist lock, German suplex release. King has been folded. But watch Limelight, though. Limelight coming in from behind, wipes out G-sharp on the outside. And Daniel Limelight, this is a smart strategy. He needs to make sure, PK, that there's only one person in the ring with him and get that win. Look at that! Beautiful. Round the corner of the ring post. Sends Ice down to the floor. Danny Limelight on fire here. Rado Poppy. What? Spirit Slot connects. Yeah, a little bit of shimmy. I don't know what that's about. I'm sure Walton knows more about that. He'll talk more about that when he's back on after his call. Guillotine leg drop by Kazarian. Wipes out Danny Limelight on the apron. And indeed, Big G, Super Reliable Gaming is a thing. And again, thank everybody that is tuning in to our acknowledging watch along of this benefit for Bay, courtesy of FSW. We thank you all. Please like, comment, tell a friend, show your love and support for Chris Bay today. Scan the QR code that's on your screen or on Twitter Plus or literally on probably FSW social medias, and show your love and support for Chris Bay today's continued recovery efforts. Get well soon. G-Sharp right now tying up Ice Williams. Kenny King, though, swing and a miss. And now we got a double submission attempted by G-Sharp with the abdominal stretch and the trapping of the legs. 2 men trapped right now here. The 2-for-1 special. And now Kazarian might be trapping Danny Limelight, looking for that crossface chicken wing. And the referee right now needs to watch both sides of the ring here. We got dueling submissions. Oh, man, Kazarian sent into the pile, breaking up all the holes together. Health and well-being has to come first, Safed. I couldn't agree more. And that's what this life is all about. Not just wrestling, but literally humanity. Protect your mentality. Take care of your physical and mental well-being above all anything else. Drop kick! Everyone has their own story. Everyone has their own unique situations of uncertainty, anxiety, and challenges. But we all can get through this together, supporting one another. Irish whip there. G-Sharp standing in the corner. Ice gets the legs up, catches him with his Guri. And right now, someone's just trying to put somebody away. Up and over, and the elbow drop to the shoulder blades. And Limelight. Oh, 2-for-1 by Ice Williams with the drop kick. Takes down Kaz and the champion. The coolest damn wrestler in the game. Stand out power bomb. Do we have a new champion? Broken up by Kenny King. Woof. And Kenny King right now, and Ice Williams jaw-jacking here. Meet of the minds by Danny Limelight. Danny Limelight sidestep to the outside. And Limelight claiming maybe some dissension here amongst these two. I would think they were allies to begin with here.
I don't know what graphic to put up because this is not the match that was supposed to be booked.
Basically, oh wow, what a liner bomb counter too, and Kazarian breaks it up. That was beautiful. Basically, Walter, that 5-way dance you had, just change out TJP, PK to the midsection, off for Kenny King.
Well, that's the closest I can. I'll just show that because I don't have the editing software that he did.
Well, you can at least change the banner to let people know this is a 5-way for the FSW championship. TJP is not here. Kenny King is in his spot because Swerve and Kenny King couldn't happen tonight. Kenny King out of the corner.
So fatal 5-way.
Exactly. Planted with a spine buster. Covered by Kenny King. Kick out at 2. The champion's still alive here as Kenny King almost pinned the champion here.
So it's Kenny King.
Kenny King, Ice Williams, G Sharp, Danny Limelight, the champion, and Frankie Kazarian. And King has focused on the champion, might I add. Oof. Talk about the statement it makes, even in a 5-way, that you pin the champion to become the title holder. Now, Danny Limelight fighting back here. Climbing overhead shot. Running uppercut, though. Great height, though, by Ice Williams. I like Ice Williams' range of agility and motion here, and it looks like Kenny King and Ice Williams might be looking for a double team on the champion. I sense disaster. And now Kazarian and G-Sharp from the base. Danny Limelight from the roof. Tower of Doom. And all 5 men are down, with Danny Limelight falling from the highest of heights. And the Silver Ticket Casino, by the way, are loving the action here, Walter. And Walter, you all right, brother?
Yeah, I think, I don't know if I'm ahead of you or behind you, and I'm trying to figure it out. That's all.
Well, I saw the Tower of Doom, and all 5 men are down. And right now we got This Is Awesome chance. So where are you at?
I just got a guillotine leg drop by Kazarian.
Okay, so I think you're a little bit behind here as all 5 men are literally down position. Maybe like reload your feed and then go and see like where you are when you're live. As all 5 men are literally just jacking each other's jaws. Kenny came in for the pump kick. A rolling kick over the top of the head. Danny Limelight, though, catches Kenny King with overhead Pele thanks to Ice Williams. Ice didn't get the kick. Rolling Larry by Danny Limelight wipes Ice out.
All right, I'm going to hit watch live and see what pops.
Oh, man, massive PK to the jawline of Ice Williams.
Ice is like, he's slapping the canvas.
Yep.
And Kazarian is doing a roll-up.
And I literally just got the slapping of the canvas here. Now G-Sharp, swing and a miss. Kazarian grabs the ropes. O'Connor roll. Here's the roll by Kazarian. Cover 2. And wait a minute, Kenny King. Oh, wait a minute, picking a spot. Northern Lights, 2-for-1 spread by Kazarian. Nearly won the title.
Okay, now we're in sync. Kazarian just did that cutter.
Slingshot cutter. Cover on Ice Williams. Double stomp by Danny Limelight.
Double stomp. I got the double stomp. Just okay,
all
we're
right,
in sync.
Now we're good. And Danny Limelight sending Kazarian to the outside.
Danny Limelight just Kenny. Yep. That was Kenny King he launched, right?
Yeah, exactly. And there goes G-Sharp, and G-Sharp standing on the apron. Danny Limelight with the right hand.
G-Sharp resembles Chris Bay.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, wow, look at that. Nice up and over. And right now, all 3 men on the outside. Watch for G-Sharp. Tope Suicida wipes out the field. And once again, inside the ring, we're down to G-Sharp and Ice Williams.
You know that doesn't translate to suicide dive. It's like literally head suicide. That's what that means.
I mean, it is head first, to be fair.
I just wanted to throw that fun fact out there.
It's a good fact. Oh, wait a minute, look at the front, the cover. Are you kidding me?
He just retained.
Danny Limelight stole it. He snuck in, took advantage of Ice Williams' work on G-Sharp and got the pinfall. Danny Limelight is still your FSW heavyweight champion. The era of the radioactive pumpy continues in Las Vegas. Again, clever move by the champion, Walter. He found his moment, and again, he made sure that he was involved in the decision.
Mm-hmm. How smart is that?
Oof.
They still got Friday, April 4th, ground zero.
Yeah. Friday, April 4th, of course, will be when the next FSW show will be. And whether or not we cover it, folks, I don't know. Again, with how much we're leveling up content, there might become a balancing strategy. But again, if you do see the QR code on your screen, might be a good idea to actually screen cap that and put it in here. Please show your love. All donations and purchases tonight go to the future recovery efforts of Chris Bay. Hear from the future stars of wrestling promotion in Las Vegas as the benefit for Bay continues. I love that they're playing his TNA theme. Of course, Chris Bay, former two-time TNA Tag Team Champion alongside Ace Austin, the ABC, with wins over the likes of course, the System, the Rascals, and the Motor City Machine Guns. And again, folks, you can follow on the show with us on Triller TV Plus. You can get a free trial today for 7 days. So if nothing else, give it a go. Support Bay tonight. Support the Beynefit for Bay. Check out the show along with us, or even scan the QR code and show your love and support and donate if you can. Times are tough on all of us, but every bit counts. As again, right now we have an intermission here, and I just want to take a look real quick and acknowledge everybody here in the chat from the get-go as we get ready for our next match here. Who is this? This must be the FSW Tag Team Champions. So it looks like these two men, Walter, have been the Tag Team Champions since November, back at a show Luck of the Draw. And apparently retained these in a cage match. This is Makeshift Chemistry, the current FSW Tag Team Champions. This should be interesting here, of course. The FSW Tag Team Champions, as of right now, are Makeshift Chemistry. They are the 35th Tag Team Champions in this company's history. Just to give you all a little bit more background on this company, this is a small independent wrestling promotion out of Las Vegas, Nevada that's been around since 2009. I'm very curious to see, of course, who they have here tonight, who they are going to take on, who they're going to face.
Is this another impromptu because they had to change things? We don't got no graphic in the FC title, tag title.
Tag team titles. Don't you have a tag team, multi-person tag team match? By the way, referee for this contest is Rick Knox from AEW. Let's see what we got here.
The Unguided? Is that what that says?
Matt Vandegrift. Matt Vandegrift, the former, I believe, strong survivor for NWW Strong. He's also the current FSW Nevada State Champion and the FSW Future Legends Champion. And it looks like both these men have had single classics with Chris Bay. Again, there's a lot of history with this promotion when it comes to how many people have faced Chris Bay. The last WWE event, that was random. I just saw that. The last WWE event I went to was Royal Rumble in Phoenix, Arizona, 2012. When last went out with the Rock match, I witnessed the Shield before they were the Shield. That's a random moment, Raymond, but thank you for that. I'm not sure if Chris Bay has any familiarity, though, with Jon Moxley and Tyler Black.
So one is rock star and one is a cowboy?
Pretty much. I think we're going to learn a lot about the FSW tag team scene here tonight.
Lights, camera.
These guys got some style.
Wakanda Studios? Lights, camera, faction. Yeah, we don't got that graphic because they changed something.
Well, Lights, Camera, Faction are former FSW Tag Team Champions. And apparently there are a faction that won the War Games match here in this promotion. And of course, Watson was the guy that won the opening battle royale. And we just saw Ice Williams and Kenny King both involved in that fatal 5-way for the FSW championship.
So lights, camera, faction versus. Uh-oh. Why did Triller kick me out?
I have no idea. Again,
Did
it's
it-
Triller. So, I mean, I'm sure
Did it
things are
kick you
gonna...
out?
Yeah, it did. I'm sure it's going to get a little weird here.
Okay, I can see him dancing right now.
I'm going to go back in and see what we can figure out here. And my head is throbbing right now. Ugh. All right.
Like,
So,
and check out, people. We literally did almost 6 hours of streaming on games.
and I've
That's
also been just
ridiculous.
I've been a physical and mental mess this whole week. I haven't watched wrestling since freaking Dynamite. So I haven't watched anything Thursday, Friday, or yesterday. So
You need
really
that
back to
gaming.
it.
That was good for you. You needed it.
It was a good detoxing from everything else between work and just self-proposed stress and finding another form of type piece of happiness. So I'll give you that. I enjoyed that. But
What's up,
yeah.
Gino?
Hey, Gino, what's up, brother? Hope that you're doing well. And here are the Rascals, smoking if you got them. Two men very familiar with Chris Bay, Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel.
You gotta figure. They're coming away with the win. It's Chris Bay and if it's back there. So it's Light Camera Faction versus Rascals versus what were the tag team champions' name?
Makeshift Chemistry.
Makeshift Chemistry. So it's a 4-way for the title?
I believe it's a fatal 4-way for the FSW Tag Team Championships. And of course, this is familiar territory for the Rascals, both men with history here in FSW and also history with Chris Bay. And Fresco and Watson are two of Chris Bay's greatest rivals from this promotion. So there's a lot of love and a lot of familiarity from this place when it comes to Chris Bay.
Okay, I'm missing a team. Lights, Camera Faction, Rascals, Makeshift Chemistry. What was the other team?
Right now, we only have 3 teams here. This might be a triple threat tag team match. Because you got the champs, you got Lights, Camera Faction, and you got the Rascals, and then you had Vandergriff and freaking
Gino, I'm assuming. Sorry to interrupt. No, I was
No, you're
answering
fine.
this question. I'm gonna assume Rascals. I'm gonna go for Rascals in this because that's Chris Bay's. Like they got Ace Austin with them, so it's like, oh, even though they were rivalries at one point, it's like
But it's
they
also
gotta
one
do
of those,
something. So it's a triple threat then. Okay.
it's a 4-way, and it looks like one person is legal. 2 people are legal. Excuse me. At once. So one person from 2 teams. First pinfall and submission inside the ring leads the towels, but it is a 4-way, and I expect Lucha to get into play here because
So
all
what
8 men are
team
currently
am I
involved.
missing?
Sidestep.
Lights,
Go ahead.
Camera Faction, Rascals, Makeshift Chemistry. I must be missing a team.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. Again, there's a lot of familiarity here when it comes to learning about new promotions. Is learning the teams themselves. And Tag made it win. We know the team from TNA, if nothing else.
Yeah, that was a nice sweep by Miguel. That sweep kick combo.
Yeah. Double A takedown and make a wish.
Ah!
Drop kick.
Every time I see Make a Wish, I feel it as a man. Ugh.
You would, considering you have children. You got kids.
I'm not Heath Slater, but yeah.
Big uppercut by Watson here. And tag made now to Fresco. And for those that don't know, Fresco's the shave head. Watson's with the dreads. Went for the leg. Oh, the power slam.
So it's Action Braxton and AKA Jules?
Yeah.
Action Braxton and Fresco, right?
Yes.
Fresco Watson.
We're to have a tag team here. And again, drop torso first in the corner. A sunset flip, reversal, rolled through. Cover the boot. And those guys might be a little bit full of themselves. And AJ right now. Oh, AJ Evan and Fox Valentine here, the current tag team champions, makeshift chemistry. Nice high cross body. Cover 2 by Rick Knox. I like the fact that Rick Knox, by the way, is not wearing an AEW ref shirt. It is a neutral referee shirt. Again, this is not about companies. This is about supporting and once again encompassing the good of the industry amongst the wrestlers in wrestling. All in the name of Chris Bay tonight.
I mean, I'm glad every company came together for that.
Yeah, no kidding. Every time I drop at the spine buster off the boot to the side of the head, now dropping the knee across the chest. As a cover.
Okay, what? I gotta keep up. What is Makeshift Chemistry's name? The individual names?
AJ Evan and Fox Valentine. Then we, of course, have Lights Camera Faction with Fresco and Watson. And then we have 2 very well-known singles rivals of Chris Bay together as a tag team tonight in Matt Vandegrift and I don't remember the other guy's name. Tag.
Okay, so
again, first fall or submission will win this match, of course. And Nani Icon, thank you for tuning in. It is a fatal 4-way for the FSW Tag Team Championships right now with TNA's The Rascals, Trey Miguel, and Zachary Wentz. And the rest of the teams representing this promotion here tonight that we are covering, FSW, including the tag champs themselves. We got Makeshift Chemistry with AJ Evan and Fox Valentine. We got Matt Vandegrift and the other person's name I don't have at the moment. And we also have representing a group that's very popular here called hold on. Let me go ahead and get back to
you
the
said Fox Vandervelt?
Fox Valentine's the tag champ. Went for the cover, by the way, and got a 2 count. We're going to learn a lot of different names here tonight. That's what basically going to this come down to. And Lights Camera Faction, of course, represented by Fresco and Watson at this point. With Palm Strike. Big uppercut.
It's Fresco, Watson, and Action Braxton. That's their name.
And I guess, I don't know. I see Fresco and Watson. Action Braxton and Fresco, also known as Fresco-Matic. Watson is a separate person, dude. Watson is his own person.
So Watson is in there, not Fresco.
I believe so, because I think Fresco was the one that won the Bay Royale. I think that's what they called that.
Why do I keep freezing and then it moves fast?
Big uppercut. No idea. Triller TV sucks. Nice power slam.
That's where I'm at. Okay, power slam.
And the senton drop. Here's a cover, broken up by everybody. It's one of those things when we do these type of shows that further sometimes drive my head a couple wall is how much unfamiliarity there is, but how much you can really recognize what's being done here. And of course, the commentators certainly help a little bit too. That friendly drop kick there. Checkmate. It looks like Fresco is isolated here in the corner, and there's a bot. And Gina, I hope that you are doing well. And yeah, I think I'm going to go with the champs here, considering what I've learned about makeshift chemistry, the ones in the green and black, considering how long they've held the titles, apparently since November.
I know I'm missing a champion, but there you go.
Don't let it stretch you, Walter. We're not going to know everybody tonight, legitimately. Let's just enjoy the show and support the benefit here for Chris Bay and what this show represents, and bring people up to speed on who we recognize and who we learn about tonight. And Watson right now, the horrible spot.
The tag champions are the ones fighting now.
And the Rascals right now inside the ring. Graham Miguel just drove up and over. There's a cover. Fresco broke it up, I believe.
I know one thing. Twitch really needs to do something about bots.
They never will. And Bayman, yeah, it's very confusing. Here's what you need to know. One team represents TNA. The other 3 teams are homegrown. It's very confusing considering you got 2 teams with 2 single names. You got one team called Makeshift Chemistry, and you got the Rascals. Who are the Rascals be the most normal team in this match?
Right.
Again, this is what happens when you try and learn about an independent wrestling promotion in a day. And again, the only reason I know Matt Vandergriff is because of NWW Strong. He was the reigning Strong Survivor champion for well over a year. To those that are out there in the Las Vegas area that might be watching us, or even there at the show, thank you, and God bless your wrestling experience. And Watson taking down Vandergriff. Vandergriff, by the way, is the one with the big clock on his chest tattooed in the white pants. That much I do recognize.
They haven't even updated it because they changed the match. So,
dude, this is independent wrestling. Cards subject to change is as normal as the day is long.
I'm just saying, I couldn't even get the names of the people if I wanted to because of that.
Well, you know what? It is what it is. You're doing your best. Invert Manhattan drop. Take out the legs. Over. Last chancery. Drop kick. Vincent Rascals. Cover by Wes Nuno. Broken up by everybody.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're rolling, Noah.
You finally got it? There you go.
It was the unguided. That's who we're missing.
Yeah, the unguided. That's the makeshift team of that Vandergriff. Oh, man. Toss it to the backstabber. Faction not paying attention, though, to the tag champions now coming to play. Makeshift chemistry. Took out the legs. Bring sense on. Over the top. Fast and furious here with the cross body. Messy, though. Drop toe hold. Oh! They've got some unique combinations here, this duo does. Damian Drake and Matt Vandergriff. That's the other guy's name, by the way. Damian Drake's the one in the red. Matt Vandergriff's the one in the white. Now I got everybody. And Damian and Matt right now taking control of the unguided, as they're called. Oof. And the unguided right now isolating one of the tag champions, possibly for, what the hell is this? Oh! That was a Tuesday device. Held on to a Styles Clash by Vandergriff.
Wow.
Topic on Hero.
See.
And Walter actually got some commentary in, and now birds are flying everywhere. Wow, man! Sky twisted by Vandergriff to the floor.
I don't like how there's like no mat. Suicide dive. They literally said suicide dive, Noah.
Yeah, and Zachary Wentz up and over off the second with the moonsaults.
Dude, those are the thinnest mats I've ever seen on the outside of a ring. That is no protection.
To be fair, it's a casino lobby.
Mm-hmm.
Plants him a spine buster. Slingshot, Damian eats a super kick. Uh-oh. Double stomp, backstabber combination, covered by the Rascals. And you got it right. We got new tag champions.
I told you. I just knew it now.
For the Rascals here.
Wait, but how the F are they going to... Sorry to interrupt. How the F are they going to defend these titles now?
I don't know, honestly, if that was for the titles now that I think about, because I don't think the referee never held them up. But either way, a crazy four-way won by friends of Chris Bay and TNA. Smoke him if you got him. Trey McGill and Zachary Wentz.
Nope, it wasn't for the title.
Well, coming up next, we're going to go to women's action as the reigning champion of FSW, Gypsy Mac, will defend against Katie Forbes when we come back here to the Beynefit for Bay. First off, that was confusing, but also that was awesome. And again, QR codes on the screen. Seriously, Balti, you might want to get a screenshot of that. Let's go ahead and see what you are talking about.
I can't. I got too much going on for me to even try to get a screenshot.
That's fine. Again, folks, you can find the screenshot and the way you can support this through FSW social media platforms. Follow them on the Twix. And thank you all for tuning in. We're going to see now some women's action. Katie Forbes, also known as Mrs. Rob Van Dam, the girl with the biggest twerk. If you remember TNA back in its freaking weird days. She will be going after the FSW Women's Championship against Gypsy Mac when we come back here shortly. This show is already off the damn rails.
An FCW. I'm like, it's FSW.
Yeah, FSW. There are too many letters, all right? Why does every company got to be represented by 3 damn letters? Oi. Anyway. Of
I
course,
feel
this
bad for her.
championship's been held by the likes of Sandra.
So would this be
Moon.
right?
And now we got a little bit of a video package here for ABC and Chris
So is this
Bay.
right, Noah?
What's up? Singles match for FSW Women's Championship. Gypsy Matt vs. Katie Forbes. I believe that is correct.
All right.
But let's be real here, Walter. You and I follow the ABC since they became a tag team. We saw them beat the Morris City Machine Guns in Ultimate X. We saw them rise above the occasion against the system. We saw them fight against the Rascals and beat them at Bound for Glory. Ever since Chris Bay and his sons became a tag team, even before joining Bullet Club, they have been such a united, dominant front in this generation of tag team wrestling.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Look at that packet. Mm.
Now, this package showing Chris Bay all the justice it can, courtesy of TNA, Mr. Art of Finesse himself, the former X Division champion and two-time TNA Tag Team champion.
Oh my God, I got kicked out.
It happens, dude. Just go back into it.
I'm gonna put watch live just so it jumps.
And right now,
Okay.
again, we're on a video package, so we'll figure out when we get back. Again, Ballyman, if you're confused, again, just go along with us. We'll do our best to keep you in tune. We're covering for the first time ever FSW, Future Stars of Wrestling, independent promotion from Las Vegas that is showing love and support for Chris Bay here at the Beynefit for Bay. Where, again, none of the workers are getting paid for this. They are willingly giving what they would get to support Chris Bay recovering benefits. And I love that. Stars from TNA, AEW, FSW, and WWE are all being involved here tonight. Talk about unification of the industry. Shoot, the fucking internet wrestling community should learn a thing or two about that. All right.
Mm-hmm.
We go back into the ring here. And I hear, I know that theme.
Uh-huh.
And there's the whole effing show. Rob Van Dam, the WWE Hall of Famer.
I think he lives in Vegas, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He and Katie Forbes both do. And of course, Pop, good to see you. Jerry's World. Rob Van Dam and FSW.
I want to go back to gaming. I don't know why I'm itching.
Here to support Chris Bay here tonight, of course.
No, we probably would have went all night gaming if we didn't have this stream.
No, I would have cut y'all off because I would have cut y'all off once we freaking did the end game for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. By the way, did y'all beat that?
Yes.
Congratulations.
I figure I said next week maybe we'll do it and we'll close it with just us and we won't do the infinite lives. That way, when we die is when we die.
Well, I don't know. Again, if I'm going to go back to that game was ridiculous, but we'll see.
But with us, just the four of us and closed, it won't be so chaotic.
Well, maybe. That's a conversation for another day. As again, we just leveled up with content, so again, we'll see what happens. And Rob Van Dam, of course, the husband to Katie Forbes. You know, Rob Van Dam's here for two reasons: see his wife become a champion and see his wife twerk.
And smoke some weed. 3 reasons.
Shut it, Walter. Let's go down to Rob Van Dam, who's got something to say. Oh, boy. Talking about what it turned out. Rob saying everyone's awesome. I know what you're thinking. He's looking like he's been in better shape than he's ever been in. I mean, I'm not going to judge Rob Van Dam.
Nah, he's been eating some donuts.
Obviously. I'm Mr. Pay-Per-View. Well, you're the whole effing show. We, of course, know that. As we wonder, if RVD got one more match in him. I don't know. Do you think Robin Dam has one more match in him?
Hell yeah.
Answer that question is absolutely. Where's Robin Dam himself? You guys will see me wrestle again soon. And yeah, Ray J, definitely watching on Trailer helps too. But not tonight. We're going to let the Young Bucks do their thing. I'm here for the same reason you're here, and that's for Chris fucking Bay. Damn right. You hear the chants raining out, of course, for Chris Bay.
Why is he cussing so much?
It's Las Vegas. Do you think he gives a fuck? All it's here for such a great cause. We all know my young girl has a journey ahead of him. He's not going to let the physical obstacle stand in his way.
Is he talking about Bay?
Yep. All that stressful shit. Keep that away from him. We want to get him back. Keep him focused on his mind, on where he was. Which is one of the best fucking wrestlers that we've seen. There's another fuck for you. Start the count. Come on, you guys, the 5-star crowd that you are. This is my part of the show. I'm the whole fucking show. Rob Van Dam. Fair enough. Now that we all understand. As long as I'm here. I like to stay out and watch the next match. Well, gee, I wonder why. Cool. Thanks, everyone. How many times did you say fuck and how good this crowd is? Good grief. Well, Rob Van Dam out here to watch this next match. Got a chair out for the man. I don't recall the last time I saw Katie Forbes wrestle.
Besides, wrestle in the bed with RVD.
Yeah, you can do whatever he wants. All right. Get it up for RVD again. All right.
What's her entrance music? Who's the ref?
FSW Women's Championship match.
Here comes the ref.
Probably a local ref.
She's a tiny little thing.
Well, to be fair, this doesn't look like a regular size ring either.
Mm-hmm.
As we know, some of the independent promotions do a smaller ring, like a 18 by 18. Kobe Daniel Lopez, good to see you. And there is Mrs. RVD with all the cheeks you need, Walter. Katie Forbes.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm trying to smoke and hang out with RVD, so I am not going to disrespect anything.
Well, Katie Forbes, legitimately known as the Queen of Twerk, believe it or not, has been involved in this business, folks, for 10 years and is a former CWE Divas champion, RCW Women's champion. Now challenging for the FSW Women's Championship, for the second time, apparently. But this time challenging Gypsy Mac.
This is only her first defense.
Yep, she's only been champion for 22 days after beating Alex Blair back at No Escape Apocalypse pay-per-view literally earlier this month.
That tells me she's about to retain.
The twerk queen looking to twerk her way towards Golden Glory tonight. See, the second time's the charm. Good grief.
A lot of assets.
Accurate, Walter. Damn it.
That's all I'm saying.
Just shut up, dude. Of course, the last time we saw Katie Forbes in FSW was a tag match alongside Jay Vidal, where they beat Lola and Ricky Tenacious. And here comes the champion.
That's a nice looking title.
Trained by Gino Rivera. He is the Bruja Baddie, Gypsy Mac. 29 years old, 5 years in the game, and coming from New Mexico, but homegrown here in the business in Las Vegas.
What'd you say her name was? La Bruja what?
She is literally called the Bruja Baddie. That is her nickname.
The Baddie Witch. That's what that means.
Well,
and witch, as in broomsticks and pointy hat witch. I'm not trying to censor myself from the B word.
Yeah, I'm saying you want to be specific here. I'm just saying. Gypsy Mac, her first defense. Of course, that's a testament towards any champion for the first time ever. And apparently, she had a bloodbath bout with Alex Blair to get that title. Well, here we go, folks. Katie Forbes versus Gypsy Mac. It doesn't get more Las Vegas than this for the FSW Women's Championship. I'm not sure if I'm going to call a wrestling match or a stage show. The rings, here we go. See how Gypsy Mac pairs up with Katie Forbes. In the ring, Walter. Nice double wrist lock here. I knew Walter was going to say something, and I didn't say something about ring work.
I'm just going to watch the ring. I'm going to respect. I'm trying to hang out with RVD. I'm not going to say anything to jeopardize that.
It's probably a wise move if you know what's good for you. Of course, former champions in this promotion include Heather Monroe and La Güera Loca, Taya Valkyrie. Taya Valkyrie and Sandra Moon also have been involved here in FSW alongside Maserati. You might recognize Sandra Moon and Maserati from times on ROH. Ring of Honor, of course. Nice takedown waistlock here by Gypsy Mac, trying to ground Katie Forbes. Katie Forbes, though, with the front facelock applied.
Missed opportunity by Gypsy. She
Walter?
could turn that. No, she could have turned that into a guillotine. Like, she missed the opportunity.
Well, I do think
there it goes. She might do it. Look, I think she heard me. She might turn it into it.
Well, I mean, again, 5 years, you're still learning, and this is also Gypsy Mac's first championship. A nice escape there by Katie Forbes.
No, man, as somebody who's done jiu-jitsu, you give me your neck, I'm slapping the guillotine on quick.
It looks like she's going for a head scissors, but the range of Katie Forbes allows her to reach the ropes. This is Gypsy Mac's 65th match, by the way, in her young wrestling career.
It might be slight, but Katie does have a height advantage.
Well,
so
again,
her longer legs can reach the rope.
Yeah, that range and that reach. And again, to Ray J's point, she is also a Vegas local.
And I'm pretty sure, her and RVD probably do that training, because if RVD's as flexible as he is, I'm going to assume she is too.
Look, we're not going to see...
In wrestling!
Thank you, Walter. We're not going to see a Van Daminator, I think, or Van Terminator by Katie Forbes, but I understand where you're coming from. I mean, why would the husband's tricks not fall on the wife as well? Nice side headlock takedown there by Gypsy Mac here. And Katie Forbes, though, again, looking for the escape, trying to reverse. Now changing body position. And again, front face lock applied. Of course, Tao can only use his hands be a pinfall submission inside the ring. Counter disqualification means nothing. I would also consider Katie Forbes maybe with a power advantage, because along with her reach, she definitely has the weight advantage on the tail of the tape, and definitely is more of a powerhouse.
right there.
And okay, well, that's a freaking view and a half. That will distract you. Gypsy Mac wasn't sure what to do there, able to escape. Again, the legitimate nickname, folks, Queen of Twerk. Irish Whip.
She was
Gypsy
showing
able to
her
pick off.
flexibility. You just say it like that.
You know, there's some parts that don't have to be that flexible to be accomplished in this business. I'm just saying. It
I
kicks to the
don't know.
midsection.
This the one
And
time I'm trying to be super respectful.
sunset flip and a 2 count. Well, I'm proud of you. Swing and a miss, and Gypsy Mac off the rails. Whoa!
Ooh,
Rolling
spinning
heel
side
kick.
kick.
She
Heel
got,
kick, yeah.
Yeah, she got another bit. Hooking both legs. Gets a 1 count there.
I don't know if she got it all, but she got enough.
Well, I think RVD appreciate that leg kick. You're talking about the flexibility, the dynamic legs of Rob Van Dam. Taking too long up in the corner, though, as Katie Forbes takes out her footing and rips her down hard to the canvas.
He was the one JR coined the educated feet about.
Rolling neck snap, high stack, and a 2 count for Katie Forbes. You see it, Gypsy Mac can regain control here of this championship match. The challenger right now on the driver's seat in the early going. Just bracing her leg up against Gypsy's throat up against the second rope. And again, to your point, first ever title defense for this young, I would say, rising star in her own right in this business. And you see right now, Katie Forrest working the knees of Gypsy.
Not only is it her first defense, but the added pressure that this is a Beynefit. She knows more eyes are on her than normal.
That's an interesting thought you make here, considering the value of this show. Yes, it's FSW, but at the end of the day, you're proving a point not just to a friend in support, but you're also proving a point to everybody in this business, considering how many companies are being represented here. The amount of journey and miles, along with the respect that we have in this building tonight, has to speak volumes towards everybody homegrown in this promotion, especially with the pressure they might be feeling.
The best thing too is you impress the right person representing the right company. You can really make a name for yourself right now.
Well, you want to talk about learning trees. Imagine how much you can literally learn from each person here tonight represented at TNA, WWE, and AEW. Katie Forrest right now literally just working the legs of Gypsy Mac there.
I thought she was gonna wrench back and
but
she just kicked her. Yeah.
I don't know necessarily if the same athleticism, flexibility there is for Katie Forbes like Penelope Ford. Penelope Ford knows a thing or two about that.
Damn, what a chop.
And straight stiff chop to the most sensitive region and the most vulnerable region.
She's really working on her ankle, the way she's stomping her.
What time is it? Oh, no. Whoa, look at it backing up, and Gypsy gets out of the way of that parking spot. I think Gypsy saw her life flash before her eyes. Oh, trying him out right and taken down by her hair. And again, once again, the champion trying to turn this match around, unable to even stand on her own 2 feet. To your point, Walter, working the legs earlier with those vicious stomps. Again, I'm not sure how much he's getting behind those knife edge chops. All right.
When is he not high?
To be fair, that's probably accurate, but I wouldn't know as somebody that's 99.7% straight edge in life. Irish reverse, though, and a big forearm strike. Thanks, Caitlin.
Well, those Mountain Dew sugars is a drug.
You know what? I'll take diabetes over. Oh, whatever the hell you get from cannabis. Or a hip attack on the corner from Katie Forbes. Good grief. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Back it up. Oh, jeez.
Stank face.
Oh, the twerking you would think you would get in Las Vegas. Here's a cover, and again, we're taking donations here. Imagine how many people would donate for that.
I wouldn't even want to either to guess a number.
Yeah, as long as that money goes to Chris Bay, I guess it's, a event for a noble cause, but still, I question people's morals with their money.
A lot of perverts in this world.
Unfortunately, Walter, unfortunately. A side headlock right now by Katie Forbes. Gypsy again with the body shots and the jawbreaker creating separation. Elbows to the midsection, still hopping on one leg.
Well, we
Again,
know Katie worked on her ankle and her leg this whole time.
and she's still feeling it. You can tell, by the way, a little bit stutter step there, but Kenji K. Forbes in the corner slaps away at her with a chop, now sending her up for a nasty seat.
Signs of Jada Parker.
Yeah, literally just dropping it across her midsection, now trying to build momentum, running around the ring. What a pump kick across the side of the face. And
The hell?
Gypsy Mac giving Katie Forbes a seat in a show. They're going to get the donations out there for that. There's a cover and a 2 count. 2 count for the champion. I almost feel like Gypsy's a little bit frustrated here. Not just the pressure to your point, but the fact that right now she hasn't been able to put away Katie Forbes.
She might have took her too lightly, thinking that she's just RVD's wife and didn't take her serious.
Again, she's been involved 2 other matches in this promotion, but Gypsy Mac is literally homegrown here. Oh, jeez. Big scissor kick across the back of the head and neck. Whoa, just dropped the leg across the chest. Here's the cover, new check. Kick out at 2 by Gypsy. Imagine Katie Forbes won the title off a leg drop like that with that much impact.
Hey, Hulk Hogan has won how many titles with a leg drop?
That's accurate. Swinging a miss. You see Max scouting that rolling lariat. Spear through Katie Forbes and both women down in the middle of the ring. I'm
sorry, Gypsy. That was the weakest looking spear I've ever seen.
Yeah, well, again, bad legs also, Walter. Doesn't help. What the hell is RVD doing here? RVD's on the apron with the chair.
You know what he's doing.
Oh, hold on. Katie Forbes got a chair in the ring now. It's going to... Oh!
That was remnants of a Van Daminator.
Yeah, but Gypsy Max, she just wiped Katie Forbes out. The referee doesn't know what happened.
She saw the chair, though.
But she didn't know she used it. You don't know she edited around it. Again, you can't call what you can't see.
Is she going to go for a frog splash just to throw it in RVD's
Katie
face?
Forbes is in the drop zone. Are you kidding me? Gypsy Mac, split leg frog splash. To cover 2. Gypsy Mac retains.
Wow, she threw that in RVD's face.
Statement made. There's the whole effing show right there. Still the women's world champion. Gypsy Mac retains the FSW Women's Championship with a 5-star frog splash against Mrs. RVD herself.
Using her own husband's move. That's a little bit of insult to injury.
Well, for all we know, Gypsy Mac's a fan of RVD. I mean, if you literally ride out there in Las Vegas, you know a thing or two about RVD when it comes to wrestling and other hobbies. A tremendous defense, though, by Gypsy Mac. First defense in for the new FSW Women's Champion. Congratulations.
Are we done with the multi-man matches now so we can
I'm not sure at this point.
I think the rest of the singles, Karrion Kross, Hammerstone. Oh, no, we got the Ace Austin triple threat still. And the fatal 4-way female match.
Right.
The 6-man tag with Rhino. That didn't happen.
Well, I mean, again, this card, obviously some stuff had to be subject to change due to, like, I think, travel issues and who knows what else. But still, impressive women's match. That was good stuff. I got kicked out again. That was impressive stuff there. And again, I think to Ray J's point, maybe Gypsy wanted to face Katie Forbes. Like, maybe it was the champion's own choice here. Maybe RVD was in this as well. Who knows? And who knows the next time Katie Forbes challenges for that title and twerks once again in Las Vegas. Well, then again,
I didn't know she still wrestled, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, right? Well, she's been involved in the business for 10 years, and that tells you anything, dude. And she's only had literally about 80-some-odd matches, and legitimately, her last match for this was back in 2024 in May.
She almost reached the whole year.
Yeah, right?
What is this in-between thing?
Well, again, they to, reset things, to remind people, show your love and support for Bay, show your love and support for professional wrestling, bring the good out of each other, support one another, respect each other. At the end of the day, these men and women They literally do this for the love of the business and for your engagement, entertainment, and happiness. Don't take it for granted because it'll be taken away from you like that.
It shows how tight knit the wrestling community is. That how they all put finances aside, differences aside, and everything to come together for doing that. Damn the company we work for. This is for a better cause.
Well, it just goes to show that when you're a worker in this business, you're not about company pride of yourself. You're about each other at the end of the day for the good of each other and the good of the fans' entertainment. It's been said best. The worst thing about wrestling is the fans. This tonight with the workers almost justifies that. But I don't think all fans are bad. I just think some fans need to realize when you're being a Twitter twat and when you're being a conscious human being. And if more people realize that, I think the whole entire wrestling community would be much more a stable, happy, welcoming place than driving away and building walls. But again, what do I know? I'm just a simple man and a lifelong fan of professional wrestling. Again, and you all make this possible that we choose to do this on a weekly, daily basis, might I add at this point, for all the biggest shows, all the unique benefits, all the unique independent showcases across all things wrestling. Again, shout out to my team who did a great job at the House of Glory show. And even at our worst, we still want to bring you the best and the most happiness we can for the love of this business and for the good in it. And I hope tonight we do that. And I hope tonight this show, whether you watch it or go along with us as your conduit, brings that forward to you.
By the way, there's how you donate.
Yep. And please show your love today if you can. And if you can't donate, share a prayer or encourage somebody to donate. Kindness goes a long way, and it doesn't require a receipt. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we'll be getting back here soon enough, and looks like Ray J might be a little bit ahead, and that's fine by me because I love that. At the end of the day, we're not calling stories. We're calling a benefit show for the first time ever in the name of a fallen friend to many.
I'm going to back out and hit go live because I'm getting commercials.
As we are back here once again, Prime and Shoot. What? Prime and Shoot Pictures. What's this? Frame and Shoot. Excuse me. Oh.
I think we're on this match here.
Is this Chris Bay's first like promo or like an early promo of his career?
Mm-mm.
And again, we talk about Chris Bay. Let's go ahead and bring people a little bit up to speed about Chris Bay. Chris Bay is known as Chris Strong. He's 29 years old. He's been involved 8 years. He's been known as the Art of Finesse, Dash In, the Ultimate Finesser. He's a former X Division champion. And I said before, with this promotion, he also has been a former FSW heavyweight champion, No Limits champion, and tag team champion. He actually got his first break here in FSW in Las Vegas back in 2017 before he arrived in TNA later on down the line. As we're looking at some flashbacks here from his days in FSW.
I backed out and went live, and I'm on a 6-man tag match now.
Okay, well, I'm on a video package here, so let me see what I can do to get back to where we were. I wonder if that was like maybe the intro video or something like that. Again, technical difficulties, folks. They are a thing. And now, okay, so we got Alex Zane, AEW's Arya Daivari. Interesting.
I have the names listed across the bottom for you.
That's nice. David Dahl, formerly part of course, TNA. And, of course, Rhino. Who's the man? TNA Hall of Famer. And you're right, I do have a match going on right now. And Ari Daivari's in the ring. Just took down, who's that young man with the elbow strike?
That is the prodigy, Bodhi Young.
Bodhi Young,
or Bodhi.
okay.
Maybe Bodhi Young. I don't know. It's
Bodhi?
Bodhi.
Bodhi. Bodhi. And Chris Day took on Bodhi Young Prodigy back in 2023 and beat this young man.
Emphasis on Young because that's his last name.
Whoa! Nice takeover to Harris there to Ari Daivari.
I can't believe how long Daivari has been in this damn business.
Yeah, right? Let's talk about that for a little bit.
If you don't recognize him, he used to be in the WWE as a manager,
Cruiserweight.
as a
Yep.
wrestler, as a cruiserweight, as
He's been a
everything.
coach in NJPW, and I think he even helps a little bit in AEW, and he's also part of the Premier Athletes.
He was what foreign wrestler was he like the voice for?
I can't think of it. Nice elbow drop though by Jay Vidal out of the Las Vegas area. Here's a cover. Gets a 1 count.
He was like the voice for him. It wasn't Great Khali. That was Raji Singh.
No, and it wasn't Kurt Angle. That was Muhammad. Oh wow! I hide off that double stomp.
Oh yeah, you're like a second ahead of me.
I got you, bro. And of course, Alex Zane, part of Monster Sauce, and also part of Funky Sauce in NJPW with Rizusuke Taguchi and Lance Archer. It looks like people might want Detroit's own Rhino in the ring. Jay Vidal, formerly part of the Shoutarage, formerly part of TNA.
Oh yeah, you're right. It was Muhammad Hassan. You're right. He was the voice for him.
Yeah, I thought so. Again, how far ago was that? I'm just saying.
I mean, when he left the company in 05, so that was 04. And if those London attacks never happened, Hussein probably would have been a champion.
Yeah, unfortunately. But again, it's a whole different culture back then, breed with controversy. I will give this to WWE. They have built a more open door policy with a stronger morale code than I've ever seen before in its history. Oh, man.
They represent the MK Army. Alex Zane, Davari, and Nino Black.
And Nino Black, of course, also no stranger to Chris Bay. It's a tag made now to Nino Black. It's a big dude, by the way.
I was just going to say, it's a big dude. And look how he can jump. Look at the height on that stomp.
I love the Chris Bay shirt being worn by him, by the way. And Chris Bay and Nino Black, they were formerly involved together as a tag team, was part of a 4-way dance back in 2017.
Rhino is itching to get in. The TNA
he's
Hall
ready
of
to course somebody.
Famer.
Oh!
The recent TNA Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he literally got introduced last year. Cover 2 at Bound for Glory in Detroit. I saw it live.
I got to call it, and you got to see it.
Yes, I did. It was an amazing night. And right now, Nino Black, we're looking for a bit of a double team effort by his partners out of the corner. All right, Davari actually get the boots up. Tab made to the sauce. This match is not brought to you by Taco Bell, by the way.
Young got hit by both of those boots.
Yeah, now Alex Zane's in the ring. Of course, we've seen Alex Zane a number of occasions. Of course, this might be the first time some people recognize some of these talents out here of the Las Vegas area and here at FSW. Alex Zane
looks like the typical foreign heel with that damn mustache.
I don't really consider Alex Zane heelish, but I guess here it's a different conversation. Alex Zane has faced Chris Bay, by the way, on a couple of occasions in GCW, and also they were involved in tag team action against one another during the Super Junior Tag League in 2022 when the ABC really came into its genesis as part of Bullet Club.
Young is out of it right now.
And right now, Young needs to find a way to get back in this fight and make a tag towards the very game. Jay Vidal and Rhino waiting for him on the apron opposite ringside.
He's outweighed, out strength, out height. He's on the lower end of everything right now.
Yeah, and Alex Zane is literally using that to instigate his corner as he draws him back over. The tag made to Ari Davari.
These three working well. Again, none of them worked as a team before, so.
Well, I mean, for all we know, outside this promotion, there probably is that familiarity there with Ari Davari and Alex Zane primarily. Embroidery, though, still trying to fight back here. And again, overhead rights to Ari Davari. Now lunging for it. Looking to make the tag. Fingertips inches away. And Ari denies it.
This is the only time Davari is bigger than someone.
Let's have it to Uranage. Kick out at 2.
Davari needs to enjoy it. That's the only time he's bigger than someone.
Yeah, that's probably accurate. And Ari Davari taking a cheap shot at Rhino. He's probably going to pay for that later.
Dude, I never noticed how much Davari and freaking Ricochet resemble each other. Shit.
Well, one's completely bald. The other one's got a shaved head. Forward penalty kick.
Nice.
And J.I. is in the ring now. Jay Vidal, for those that don't know, formerly part of the Shaw Entourage with Shaw and Savannah Evans in TNA.
Mm-hmm.
You can see more of Michelle Shaw, by the way, part of Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling, ran by Scott D'Amore in Canada, eh? Their next show is in May. Follow the promotion on YouTube today. It's some good stuff.
Canadian.
Yeah, damn right. Canadian. And please follow our Canadian friend at Bag for Wrestling. Irish Whip versus R. Davari thrown in. Catch the Enziguri by J.A.I. And you don't know how to call that as he takes his legs out.
What the fudge was that?
I don't know, but this is a pendulum. Oh, pendulum fake out and a slap across the face. Almost a bitch slap of sorts. That will piss off Davari. Dodge it into a net breaker. Nice swing around net breaker. Cover. Forearm across the face and a 2 count.
Why is he pinning like that? Okay. I can assume what his character is now.
Yeah, don't think too hard. I'm just going to say that. Don't think too hard.
I don't
Irish Whip reverse. Irish Whip. Alexander with a cheap shot from behind. Taken down a lariat by R. Davari. Oof. Again, we see how Alexander and Davari have really worked well, to your point of cohesion, taking their spots when they can. And crowd chanted, "We want Rhino," very faintly. And Ray J apparently wants Rhino as well. Alexander right now, teeing off against J.A.I. Big right hand, big forearm receipt.
Damn, Jai smacked the shit out of him. Or
Yeah,
Jay, sorry. Why did I say Jai?
J.A.I., I mean, you know, phonetics.
Mm-hmm.
And MK Army apparently very impressed here.
Jay getting
in the corner.
Yeah, these shoulders. Ow.
Well, I mean, it's similar to how they were working Brody earlier in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And double takeover with the suplex. Good Josh!
I still can't get over how long we streamed that gaming, dude.
I can't believe how long I've been wearing this headset to the point I'm so ready to pass out, but that's all right. Again, this is very important. Again, we are literally looking at a unification of the wrestling business in the name of a Beynefit. Drop kick!
You can't call Forbidden Door a real Forbidden Door. This is Forbidden Door. Every company's in here.
Yeah, this legitimate is one of those fans where it's like, I did not expect this person from this place to show up here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And again, it's not to anyone's gain. It is to support a fallen ally of the game, Chris Bay. These people are doing this for free. They are literally giving what they would be paid as a donation to Chris Bay's recovery.
Mm-hmm.
Davari now slowing down the pace. Might be looking for that $1 million dream of sorts, the rear naked choke.
He's got it. He got it slapped in. And where is it? Right in the middle of the ring. Away from every ropes.
That's very firm. And you see the point of the elbow underneath the jawline. There's the elbows to the midsection now. Forcing the break. And now Jay Vidal with his own. But again, all right, Davari would escape. Uh-oh, hammerlock. Lariat!
Damn.
Pepsi twist and oh no.
Is he doing a magic carpet ride?
That's exactly what that is. Cover, come on, and broken up by Jay Vidal.
The hell was that magic carpet ride?
Well, that was definitely not a magic ride for Jay Vidal.
It was a whole new world.
Well, I mean, tonight kind of feels like what a whole new world could be like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no, I don't want to see this. Ow!
Make a wish, Walter.
Oh, my God. That's something Pete Dunne would do.
Well, I mean, again, you'll learn more about that and see more about that when you call Bloodsport with James Hebert regarding that show. Stay tuned for more on that, folks. Talk about Forbidden Door. Bloodsport is literally where the world unifies.
And it makes martial arts.
Master Lock here. Shades of Chris Masters and Chris Adonis himself.
Mm-hmm.
Face slips out, though.
Who does Chris Masters wrestle for? Did he retire?
Oh! I think he still is an NWA, as we just saw Alex Zane dropped in his head with the DDT. Can Jay Vidal finally get to his corner? Will the crowd get what they want? Will they get Rhino? Will Alex Zane get into his corner and tag in Ari Daivari? If Rhino gets in, this place is going to explode. Tag in, here comes Rhino! Oh boy!
Did Rhino move to Vegas?
Rhino and Nino Black. Big shoulder block on the corner.
Is he calling for the war?
Yeah, but well, Alexander doesn't want to see that apparently. Pull the hair and trapping the arms in the corner. Oh!
Superman punch.
Yeah, he Superman punched his own partner. Brody! Tope on Hilo. Back elbow strike, and we're down to the two legal men in the ring, Rhino and Nino.
Gore.
Not yet. Whoa! Right, flying shoulder tackle by Ari Daivari. Flying leg kick by Jay Vidal after the clothesline turned Nino inside out, and we got the two legal men down.
Oh, what's he calling for in the corner here? 450?
That doesn't matter.
Oh.
Alexander well scouting it with the running leg lariat.
Caught him with a racing
now.
interfering.
And we got Brody and Zane. Brody, oh dear. And Zane up and over. What the hell? Oh!
That's using your head.
Overhand!
Wow. Way to use partners against each other. I don't think I've seen that before.
Yeah, 2-for-1 special with the overhead Frankensteiner and overhead back suplex. And both Nino Black and Rhino are down again as they are the two legal men.
They both had the same similar thought.
Yeah, clearly. Everybody's down except the referee. Ain't that some crazy shit?
Everybody's down.
Everybody down. Everybody down.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
I'm about to say, this isn't karaoke, but I do agree about that. This isn't ECW. This is FSW. Future Stars of Wrestling out of Las Vegas, Nevada. And this is the Beynefit for Chris Bay. And both men duking it out here in this 6-man tag.
Well, there's somebody from the past in the ring right now.
Well, we also got to watch that Mr. America guy on the outside of the MK Armies.
Yeah, MK Army, yeah.
Oh! A super kick.
Everybody do the flop.
I'll say, I don't think the MK Army wants to get gored by Rhino. And what this guy sent at the top almost loses his footing. Frog splash!
I mean, it's too big to be doing that move.
Yeah, he almost lost his footing, but he got it. Here's the covers, and enough to win a kick out at 2 by Rhino. The War Beast still has life left.
And that makes him dangerous.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much more power Neo Black could have did beyond that.
I don't know, but what is that a door? What is he going into the ring for?
That is legitimately a door. You did say this is the forbidden door, right? Well, I guess we're about to literally break through it.
Is that the Spanish door?
I damn it, Walter. I got nothing. And again, Nino out here with the door in the corner. We all know what happens with doors and corners of rings, folks.
Somebody might close the door on this match.
Or literally crash through it.
Oh, you're going to gore him through it.
Get to the midsection. Now hooked up with a German suplex.
Just a regular suplex.
Uh-oh.
He snap suplexed.
Yeah, Walter, you were calling for it earlier, so I think I'll give you this because I think you're about to get your wish. Someone's about to break into the door. All right, the fight!
Gore!
Good God, he just broke the bar in half. Oh! I think he just gored Zane as well.
If he gores this man through this door, it's over.
Sidestep off the second. Moonsault, sidestep, and Rhino. Gore!
Gore, but not through the door.
Doesn't matter, Rhino with the win!
That is legit the first time I've seen a door set up and not been used.
You realize, though, that the people are still all around here and that door can still be used, right?
Mhm.
Well, this unique team of Rhino, Jay Vidal, and
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The door's
uh-oh.
being set up again.
Wait, what's this young? What's the what?
MK Army better move.
Hey, by the way, shout out to Brody Young Prodigy. Boy Young Prodigy. Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
I think the manager's going through that door.
I don't like MK Army's chances here inside the ring.
Good night, MK.
And
You
Brody
fucked
and
up.
Jay are trying to grab this man.
The crowd screaming, "You fucked up."
This was a moment that MK Army officially fucked up. And now, oh boy, door's still in place. Oh, and a low blow. Uh-oh. Door through the door. Good Lord.
Rhino's not a saw, but he sure cut that door in half.
MK is down. I repeat, MK is down and out.
That's hardcore.
Well, that's definitely one of the moments of the night right there. Probably the most hardcore to your point, Walter. Well, I will say
that
this.
happened.
Yeah, that's accurate. Again, wrestling, it's fun. It doesn't always need a story. And again, with a benefit show, you definitely already got your story.
I wonder what the hell the main event is.
I would think it's Karrion Kross because he was the one that legitimately, I think, put the most emphasis on this when it came to what this was about. Plus, he works for WWE. So he also goes all the way back to Chris Bay. I think it's the genesis of Bay first showing up in this promotion. Talk about how much the young kid was hungry, willing to learn, keep trying and practicing to be better. The story of the business. I think that makes sense to me.
Yep. I'm going to guess next is AEW versus TNA because I'm thinking Ace Austin, John Morrison, and Leo Rush is next.
Well, now we got Chris Bay out in the middle of the desert. Another benefits video here for Chris Bay. We haven't seen the wrestling business come this together since I think the passing of Bray Wyatt or Brody Lee, and those were essentially focused on one company.
Yeah.
It really is interesting when you figure about how close niche this culture is for everybody involved.
Could have picked a better song. What is this crap?
I don't know, man. And again, more footage here for the ABC. And Ray J saying that Cross vs. Hammerstone is the main event. Again, I don't know if that was made official, but honestly, that wouldn't surprise me because I do think Karrion Kross' message carried the heaviest value. So
this sounds like Little Uzi Vert, and I hate that kind of music.
I have no idea what the freak you're talking about. And of course, Chris Bay took on Killer Kross for the FSW Heavyweight Championship in a no-holds-barred match back at the 10-year anniversary show in 2019, where Chris Bay won. The very first time Chris Bay took on Killer Kross was back in 2018 at Maverick Pro Hollywood Wrestling out in Burbank, California. And he beat Karrion Kross that night. And I think it was that night and prior to that, that Killer Kross knew this young kid had potential. Part of me still feels like that Chris Bay, he had everything going for him to become the TNA World Champion. And he did previously challenge for that title. And honestly, in this News Alive, I would love to see him face Joe Hendry. All right. Well, as we get ready again to get back here at the Beynefit for Bay, I'm not sure what match is next, but we'll find out here soon enough. What grabbers do you have left, Walter?
I'm assuming Ace Austin, Morrison, and Leo Rush.
Well, I mean, Ace Austin, again, had so close niche love. That wouldn't surprise me one bit.
And he's definitely winning. I guarantee it.
I mean, again, do they both not win in the end? Do we not win in the end? I'm just saying. Referee Rick Snoss for this next contest. Wait. I recognize that music.
You do? Who is it?
Oh, that's Rich Swann.
Oh. So that's got to be the Rich Swann Brian Cage match.
Rich Swann, literally a former TNA World Champion and TNA X Division Champion. And Chris Bay and Rich Swann have fought each other, as I said, for the Impact World Championship back in 2020. Rich Swann, of course, also very familiar at FSW. It was literally here at FSW vs. Revolver that Chris Bay beat JT Dunn, Kenny King, and Rich Swann for a title change for the Revolver Championship.
Rich Swann isn't in TNA anymore, is he?
As far as I know, he is still, I believe, signed to TNA. I think Su Young is as well, but I'm not entirely sure. And we haven't seen Rich Swann, by the way, since that fallout with Flop Dollar, of course, and losing that last match in TNA.
Oh yeah, he's no longer part of that faction thing.
Yeah,
That faction shouldn't exist anymore.
Well, Casey Navarro now deals with that nonsense. So good luck, kid.
You mean Timu Ese Rios?
Well, you said it, not me. And ironically, to your point, Walter, the last match we saw Rich Swann in TNA was against Speedball Mike Bailey for the X Division Championship last year in August.
You know, this guy's a former champion, so don't doubt his skills.
No,
he held that TNA. He held us through the pandemic era. I don't care what anyone says.
He also made history defending TNA and that title against Kenny Omega in winner take all, losing effort, but still, Rich Swann is the only man to say he was trusted with that pressure and that match, even if he did fail.
I'm trying to keep up with who represents what company. That's why I asked you if he is still TNA. So I'm just gonna put it like that.
He mostly is a freelancer at this point. He's been wrestling primarily in Revolver Wrestling, GCW, ZCW at the anniversary show, and Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling.
I'm just not used to his haircut.
Yeah, without the dreads, it's a little weird, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Again, can you handle this? Rich Swann, a man very familiar with Chris Bay, 16-year veteran of the game, a high flyer. Expect him to fly tonight during this match, folks.
Yeah, if this muscle bound doesn't ground him.
What?
Ricochet?
Wait a second. Ricochet?
I thought it was Brian Cage.
What the hell? AEW! Whoa! Las Vegas' own Ricochet! Oh, shit.
Wait a minute. It was supposed to be Brian Cage.
Well, I guess Carson had to change again, Walter.
I'm not changing that graphic. I'll change the banner, but
Ricochet versus Rich Swann.
Vegas' own. Brian Cage unable to compete.
Well, Ricochet taking that spot, though. You saw the look on freaking Rich Swann's face, right?
How about I do this? How about we do this, right? Is this close enough?
Yeah, let's go with that. The last time these two were in the ring together was 2015 in PWG. Part of the Inner City Machine Guns.
Swan can't believe it.
I don't believe it.
Who got married yesterday? Samantha Herman and Ricochet got married yesterday?
Did they really?
No, he just said that he got married yesterday. I didn't hear who he is, though.
I mean, hey, you guys okay, mine up. Damn it! Why is this thing?
I got kicked out, went back in, and I'm on a commercial now.
Yes, hit the live button towards the very middle or the right hand side.
I did hit the live. It says watch live.
Oh, interesting. All right. Well, we're having technical difficulties, but that's okay. We'll figure it out later, I guess. About to say, that probably just screwed up everyone's internet and threw everybody off. The fuck?
Wow, you got kicked out too?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, now I got Rich Ricochet's trying to shake his hand or something? I don't know what's going on.
Well, they're clapping. Rich Swan's clapping. Ricochet's in the corner, and Rick Knox is in the middle of the ring. And I think we're going to see here this match begin officially momentarily. And again,
okay, it just skipped ahead.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to skip ahead of my feed. And also thinking of those that are staying up this late on a Sunday night where people have to go to school, go to work, and who knows what else. You all, again, are the true heroes.
Why is there a ref?
Friends.
I'm sorry.
That's about Studios. And again,
the
we
ref
thank
is
you all.
dancing.
I don't know. The Simple Man doesn't dance, so I don't know enough about this world.
The ref just danced.
All right, well, are we going to finally go ahead here?
I don't know. Ricochet fell on the floor laughing at the referee's dance. Did you get to that part, or you're ahead of me?
I'm trying to get back to exactly what the hell just happened. I see. I'm actually now going back in. I'm hitting live, and I'm going to see. Okay, here we go. Now we're finally kicking things off. Wow, I really just spud for it. I got a waist lock here in the middle of the ring.
Nope.
Again,
I got shaking hands.
All right. Well, right now I got the two men wringing the arms of each other. Oh man, that leg caught the back of Ricochet's head.
Okay. I got a collar and elbow tie up now. Waist lock by Ricochet on Swan.
Chin lock. You got a chin lock in the middle of the ring now.
Not yet.
Again,
I'll
folks.
tell you when there's a chin lock.
Again, the importance of this show. Fuck this service. Again, Triller might be one of the worst services ever, but it's the only thing wrestling really deals with. And
now I got a chin lock.
And again, literally these two that were an amazing tag team back in the last decade. Boy, how things changed.
Rich Swann is trying to flip Ricochet over, but he completely botched that.
Wait, hold it, Walter. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Arm wringer. And finally took him over. That freaking athleticism.
Rich Swann flipping, doing a bunch of kick-ups right now.
Yeah, right?
4, 5. What was that, 5 of those? Arm drag takeover.
All right, well, that should get you pretty close. Let me know when Ricochet stands up out of the corner, because he probably was taken off guard by that, and then we should be all right.
He didn't stand up yet. He's pulling, he's grabbing, he pulled himself up. Now he's up.
All right, now damn it, Triller, fucking hold yourself together, all right?
Fixing his trunks.
And Rich Swann, of course, checking his legs. And again, these two are going to tie up. The last time these two men went one-on-one, by the way, was literally most of their career. The later half of their career was together as a tag team. They have not had a one-on-one match since 2014. They go to Harris. Oh, Ricochet. Good scouting. Sidestep up and around. Take away to Harris. Rich Swann able to escape up the handstand. Sidestep. Drop kick. Sidestep. Rich Swann and Ricochet. Drop kick in the middle. Stalemate. Don't blink.
Don't fucking blink.
How well do these two know each other?
I don't know, but I wouldn't mind Rich Swann going to AEW behind this shit.
Yeah, right? Good grief.
They know each other like the back of their hands, man.
Well, I mean, when you've been involved in some capacity with each other across 70-plus matches, you know a thing or two about one another. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, you can look at both these men where they stand in 2025. They're better than ever. Even Ricochet's dumb attitude. We're going to call Ricochet versus People My Bear versus Kenny Omega in a triple threat at Dynasty for the freaking AEW National Championship.
Test of strength?
Greco-Roman? I mean, why not? Let's move away from the agility and test the strength factor here.
He literally screamed test of strength.
And Rich Swann showing off.
The crowd is literally yelling test of strength. Test of strength. When the hell has the crowd ever done that?
I got nothing. And right now, Rich Swann is literally just playing with Ricochet. I mean, you gotta be quicker than that, Ricochet. What you waiting for?
I want to see a test of strength now. Come on, Ricochet. I like the ropes, by the way, black and orange. It reminds me of Halloween for some reason.
Well, that's also the colors of FSW, for those that haven't figured it out by now.
All right, is Swan going to just keep teasing him with the switching of the arms?
I mean, if it throws Ricochet off and it plays to his benefit, I don't see why not.
His Beynefit.
That's a good point. I like what you did there, brother. Oh my gosh. Fudge off sinus headache. Up. Can you handle this? Can you handle this? Hey, now we got dance off. The split leg by Rich Swann. Oh, and Ricochet took him down. That's not a dance move. Come on. Well, to be fair, I don't see neither of these two men on Dancing with the Stars.
It's a move, not a dance move, but it's a move.
Call it what you want. I call it effective. Again, we've seen this new attitude out of Ricochet ever since Swerve embarrassed him last year at World's End, saying that I'm no longer what you think I should be. I'm the man I've always should have been. And again, both these men. Oh, caught with a high drop kick. Takes Ricochet down.
This match brought to you by the word agility.
And to your point, Rich Swann from the other side. Now Ricochet, wait a minute. Rich Swann changing direction, up and over on the apron. Whoa! Rolling cannonball. You can't blink or turn your back on either of these two men.
Every time I see Ricochet's R, I think of Robin for some reason.
What makes you figure that?
I don't know. It just looks like he's doing like a Batman and Robin type R.
I mean, apparently the U.S. Air Force is also donating and supporting this Beynefit as well. So mad respect to them. Oh, a little bit of style behind that right hand, bracing up Ricochet against the guardrails. Keyword guardrails on the outside here, where the sun is still brightly shining, might I add. Versus here in the Midwest,
it's only 7:14, right?
And that's correct. And also here in the Midwest, it is literally 10:14 at night. Now Ricochet going back in the ring, trying Chris separation. Rich Swann bringing him back to the outside. Knife edge chop again, braced against the guardrails. That woman felt that. Yeah, I wonder if Ricochet can he handle this.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Can
I don't know. If
Can we handle it? We can't even keep up with the freaking match.
Well, I mean, when I knew I was gonna call two aerial offensive competitors here, kind of expected as much. But right now, we're just want to slow it down to just light up Ricochet's chest.
Okay, shh. Ooh, too late. Never mind.
Hey, about to say, did you see Rich Swann's feeling it here? That wide-eyed stare.
Why is he wooing? He's not Ric Flair.
Ricochet is literally trying to crawl his way backstage on the ramp. And Rich Swann sends Ricochet back inside the ring. Did you see that, by the way, Walter?
What?
You send Ricochet back inside the ring?
Yeah. We're in sync.
I'm making sure. And Rich Swann back. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, went for a dragon screw, I think. But again, Rich Swann
I wanted to hear, the reason I went is I wanted to hear that chop, but I don't have the TV loud enough anyways because I don't want it to be heard in my microphone.
Again, you got to find a way to distance your TV from your headset or reduce the microphone pickup, I think.
It is. It's far enough that you won't hear it, but I just don't like to risk it.
Yeah, well, I also don't want you to just literally watch a show with mute. That's stupid. Now it looks like Ricochet taking advantage of Rich Swann on the outside with these uppercuts. And the referee McNaugh's very, very lenient with the count here, might I add. And I might add, this is not Ring of Honor. It is a standard 10 count on the outside.
It's New Japan. It's a 20 count.
No, it's not.
That's what it seems like.
Well, it might as well be. But we will be calling Sakura Genesis. Stay tuned for more on that, courtesy of Batty for Wrestling, when she previews, I'm sure, that show. Oh, once the float card is made. And we will be covering that show live, folks. We're crazy. Stay tuned for more on that. Saturday, April 5th. Sakura Genesis. And
is it
right
technically still Friday, or is it like 3 in the morning and it's Saturday?
I have not looked at the official feed. Don't ask me yet. I will look into it more literally next week, because not this weekend, coming up, but the following weekend.
Look back, because Simply Batty debuted, and we watched the Final Cup Finals or the G1 Cup Finals, and we called it live at 5 in the freaking morning because we're crazy.
Well, we thought it was supposed to be 4, and it turned out to be 5. So but also
no, we thought it was supposed to be 5, and it was 4.
yeah, that's what I meant to say. And also New Japan Cup Finals, brother. New Japan Cup Finals.
Oh, sorry. G1 is the future.
Exactly. Knife edge shot by Ricochet to Rich Swann here in the present. And speaking of future stuff, we'll also be covering Stardom's Queendom show, I believe, at the end of April, after all the WrestleMania stuff. And we might look into Marigold, but again, stay tuned for more on that, folks. But shout out to Utami Hayashida versus Bozilla. That's happening March 30th, Walter, for the Marigold World Championship. And they're saying you are bald. I just realized we're dealing with technically 3 balding men kind of in the ring.
Who cares if they're bald? That's not an insult anymore.
Well, I mean, tell that to Ricochet. How many times have been slapped in his bald head? And early stage of the rally here, Rich Swann tried him out by Ricochet, literally teeing off against Rich Swann after taking him down. Again, not closed fists, open palm strikes are legal. The knuckles to the head. Technically, again, I'm not sure how well that is within the confines of wrestling. Trying to throw Rick Knox here off his game. Crowd trying to wheel Rich Swann back in this. The knife edge chop. By the way, congratulations to you, Charles, and Big G on beating TMNT. I'm very proud of you. I feel there was only like a level left or something like that.
Yeah, I wish we could have did it with you, but duty
Well,
calls.
again, and also James, he was about to have a mental breakdown, not necessarily with the fact of how important this was, yada yada yada, but also he's had a hell of a week too. Everyone's had a hell of a week, so hopefully this brings some peace to people.
I've had a hell of a week too, which is I've had a hell of a week, which is why I'm glad the gaming started. I mean,
I'm glad I took a Saturday off for Saturday shenanigans and a reprieve from everything. Whoa!
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have had you today for this gaming. The next week, if you join, I promise it won't be that long. We'll do the closed thing, and when we die, we die.
Well, if I play that game again, I don't know if I'm going to play that game again. It's fun, but when you kind of know it, beat 'em up side scroller, you kind of are over it.
You gotta overplay it, man. I bought it.
I don't know if I'm going to overplay it, but I understand where you're coming from. Again, we'll play it by ear. And again, it may not be every Sunday. Oh, but it'll be here and there. I'll be happy to do that. Nice house call there, kicked by Rich Swann.
What does Swann think he's Road Dogg?
Roll through splash. We might be there with that 2.5.
Was that not Road Dogg's moveset?
A little bit. I mean, to be fair, Rich Swann has far better kicking and jiving at his age than Road Dogg does right now.
No, yeah.
I'm just calling facts, bro.
I know.
And right now, Rich Swann might be looking to fob up that Swan song with a 450 splash for Ricochet. Whoop, up and over. Swann goes up and over. Waist lock. O'Connor roll attempt. Ricochet holds onto the ropes. Oh, catch him with a super kick. Now off the ropes again. And Ricochet with a wall kick. Slowback kick. Spinning back slowback kick. Rising knee strike. Tear him off with the discus lariat.
Turned him inside out, Noah.
Springboard moves on off the second. Cover 2 and kicked out by Rich Swann. Followed up again with a running shooting star. Cover 2. No.
I wonder who's producing the matches.
No idea. I mean, the wrestlers themselves. And either way, Rich Swann surviving that aerial assault.
Dude, he literally turned him inside out with that clothesline.
And then he flipped himself inside out with the running shooting star press.
I wonder if Ricochet puts in a word with Tony to sign Rich Swann. I mean, look at the chemistry these two have.
And the jury's still out. I mean, you and I both know the WWE has a problem with an overinflated roster.
I said Tony with AEW, not WWE.
I'm pointing out the problems with both companies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. They are kind of bloated.
Strike. And off the second. Oh! Got the Enziguri as Ricochet stepped into the second. Oh, wow. Springing Frankensteiner.
Well, maybe TNA would bring him back.
Possibly. Handspring. That could be it. Spike them on his head of the cover. Kick out at 2 by Ricochet.
Dude, he spiked the hell out of his head when he landed.
Up the second. 450 splash connects. Covered by Rich Swann for B and a 2.5.
I was gonna say Ricochet can't even buy a victory in a whole different company.
Man, Man,
Or he kicked out. That's we got to give him credit because that 450 usually put a lot of people away. He defended the TNA title with that 450 and it was over.
well, Rich Swann knows what he's dealing with here with a long-running former tag team partner. Seeing a lot of Chris Bay out of Ricochet here tonight. When you think about Chris Bay, previously faced Rich Swann for the Impact World Championship. Now, Rich Swann literally watched Ricochet beg off.
Look at the sweat dripping down.
Yeah, you did. I'm about to say, you expect mercy from Rich Swann here tonight, considering what this is about. And you see the love is there, the handshake. Ah!
Just a little tap.
I mean, look, it's competition at the end of the day. And teeing him up. Oh, jeez. That was a knockout thrust kick.
I think he might go for the 450 again, Noah.
Well, either that or Phoenix may rise tonight like Chris Bay re-rising to this business after the love and support being shown for him tonight at this Beynefit. Now Rich Swann up to the top turnbuckle, but Ricochet far across the other side of the ring. And look at Ricochet bringing Rick Knox into the play. And then finally the eye behind the rest back. Oh, he rocks him with a pump kick.
Did he do a tornado pump kick?
Norman Lyons float over, maintains control, hooks Rich Swann down with the brainbuster. And he's not done yet.
Combination.
Going up into Death Valley Driver. That's gotta be it. Covered. No.
That was a combo, Noah. That was a combo and a half.
That was a 1, 2, 3 hit combo right there. There's no denying that.
Northern Light suplex, brainbuster into a Death Valley Driver combo, and it didn't put him away.
Almost a Death Valley bomb when you figure about it was a running bomb. And again, to your point, Rich Swann's still very much alive.
Yeah, but who knows for how long?
Well, again, these two will keep fighting all night to benefit Bay. As Ricochet might be looking to lock and load and launch his spirit. Good. Rich Swann able to duck underneath. Oh, spinning back heel kick.
That
kick. Pump kick.
That kick has ended people. I remember him using that as a finisher.
Yeah, bicycle kick, back kick, rising knee strike, and a poison rana. Poison rana by Rich Swann as a receipt. Oh!
Are we watching FSW or AEW? Just saying.
Spirit gun, better ahead. And the Spirit gun connects to the face.
It's over now.
Cover. And Ricochet wins this match with Rich Swann.
I thought we were watching AEW for a minute with people kicking out of and no selling poison ranas.
Still an amazing counter for these longtime friends and rivals of the business. Bring their all tonight to this benefit for Bay in this very unique singles match exhibition. Good grief.
Be right back. I ordered dessert.
All right, that's fine, brother. And of course, Ricochet is getting ready for Kenny Omega and Speedball Mike Bailey. As I alluded to, folks, AEW Dynasty triple threat for the AEW International Championship. That will be Sunday night, April 6th. Talk about match of the night so far. As Chris Bay, as Rich Swann, hold on. Ricochet holding out the hand for Rich Swann. What's going to happen here? I'm going to show respect here. I mean, again, longtime friends, former tag team partners. And Ricochet and Rich Swann right now, mutual respect for one another to what was shown here tonight, no doubt. Tremendous match. And look at that embrace. Damn it, I love professional wrestling. That's a class act, Ricochet. Respect. And I know Chris Bay definitely appreciates what you all gave towards this benefit tonight at FSW. Well, we got another commercial break again. If you did not see it earlier, you can see it right now on FSW social media platforms and everywhere that's supporting Chris Bay. Please show your love and support. Again, all donations and purchases tonight will go towards the future efforts to Chris Bay, as we are still very deep in this benefit for Bay. courtesy of the future stars of wrestling promotion outside Las Vegas, where Chris Bay truly started his career. I hope everyone's enjoying the reactions, the conversations, a little bit of knowledge, but legitimate fun, an exhibition of wrestling, a celebration of life, giving a person a second chance, believing that they can have it. And I hope everyone really considers that message tonight and gets nothing else but that out of this Beynefit. And again, we do this for all the biggest shows across all things wrestling, but this was a special cause, and we're glad to bring this forward to you with our own reactions, insight, and appreciations. I follow Chris Bay personally only through TNA. My friend Sienna Chanel knows Chris Bay from the independent scene. Please follow her work, folks, in content creation and also her in-ring work as a manager and a ring announcer and crew member. And again, I've known Chris Bay ever since the matches he's had with the likes of Trey Miguel, Ace Austin, Rich Swann, Moose, just to name a few.
I only know him through TNA.
What was the
Won't
first
lie.
match? What was the first match you remember seeing Chris Bay in on TNA?
When he first lined up with Ace Austin as a tag team, that's when I saw his first match. I didn't see his singles run because I rejoined TNA kind of late.
Oh, that's fair. And of course, Ace Austin and Chris Bay, they formed that tag team when they joined Jay White's Bullet Club when Jay White invaded TNA. Well, that Impact Wrestling. You all get the freaking idea. Of course, yeah, about to say, Chris Bay, former FSW Mecca Grand Champion, has defended the title against Johnny Hennigan. You might better know him as John Morrison, Johnny TV, or at that point, Johnny Mecca.
Johnny, insert last name.
The accurate. The very first match that Chris Bay had, or one of his first matches, excuse me, in Impact Wrestling, was literally Ultimate X during a young part of his career. His very first match, I believe, in Impact Wrestling was on BTI before the Impact, when they used to showcase the future wrestling stars that could become part of the TNA Impact Wrestling roster.
Noah, carrot cake, red velvet, or chocolate?
I mean, we've been talking about chocolate cake all day, dude. I think you got your answer. Again, I can't believe Big G did not get that puzzle. I still so bad for him.
I literally have, okay, I ordered everyone, so I pick carrot, red velvet, chocolate, or chocolate mousse.
I say go with chocolate and go from there, and God bless you and your diabetes.
Oh no, these are vegan cakes. They're not as bad. Here, family, you guys can choose from that. I'm keeping the chocolate.
There you go. Figure out your choices. Oh man. Of course, Chris Bay's been an influence in Impact Wrestling since 2019 when he was involved in a tag team match at Unbreakable, which of course we'll be covering here next month at Sleepy Labo Studios. Unbreakable 2019 is when he had his first match alongside Watts as his tag team partner against the team PP Ray, Pretty Peter Avalon, and Ray Rosas. And then his follow-up match was on Impact TV against Daga, and the rest is history.
You know what? I remember that match, Johnny Mecca now, and Chris Bay. That is the first match I've seen with him.
As they are right now giving the love to everyone that's out here to entertain us tonight. All right, what we got next? Another referee coming out here. Why am I hearing "This Is Your Life"? Hey.
I don't know, but used to. When are you going to challenge each other? Okay, she took the red velvet.
I haven't heard this song in a long damn time. So live your life.
Hey.
You're going to
Copyright.
chance to up in your life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there is some purpose behind this song, though, so I actually like this song.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but whose theme are they using this for?
I don't know, but you know as much as I do, is independent wrestling loves to use real music. Screw Def Rebel. Oh, so we're getting some women's action here. Jada Stone.
Isn't it Jada Stone? Yeah, okay.
Isaiah, you recognize that young female?
Yeah, I know Jada Stone. Did you just ask if that was a man or a woman? That's a woman, honey.
Yeah, who said that? Your family?
My wife.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
You never know nowadays, though.
She's known as the Spark, 21 years of age, of course.
I'll give her that. It's 2025. You never know.
That's sad, but true. been involved in Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling and AAA. And again, everyone wanted to be a part of this show to celebrate and support Chris Bay. Let's see who she's facing here.
It's a 4-way match. I think it's Brittany Brooks, Jada Stone, Brooke Havoc, and Maserati. But who knows if that's still accurate?
Right. Well, we'll find out here shortly as we get ready for women's action. Regardless, to your point, Walter. Hey, emo queen and former graduate of the Nightmare Factory, Brooke Havoc. And of course, again, everyone here tonight are good friends of Chris Bay that support him. And Brooke Havoc, of course, she's also been on exhibitions in the newly created Pro Wrestling Noah Women's Division. Good to see Brooke Havoc here. Of course, Brooke Havoc and Jada Stone have history here going back in 2023 in a Battle Royale Rumble at the Kishun Ganji show in Los Angeles, California. Good to see Brooke Havoc here. I've always liked Brooke Havoc. I've followed her work for quite a bit.
Let's see if this match actually stays accurate.
We'll find out here soon enough. She's the current Pride Style New Wave champion, by the way.
Who?
Find out here. Brooke Havoc. Blech, I can't speak. And we'll find out here soon enough who else is in this match.
I can't find out because I got kicked out.
Well, you just got to go back in and then freaking hit the live button again, I guess.
Watch live.
Yep, and see what happens. Well, we'll find out here soon enough. Again, I do think I want to believe that it's also because a lot of people are trying to keep up with this, and it probably is the most attention. To your point, all the major names that are recognized from the major companies are involved in tonight's event. It probably has a lot to do with that, if we're being sincerely honest.
Like Netflix, when the Tyson fight was, they overloaded it.
Yeah, but this is already far more worth your time and worth your attention than that ever was.
Mm-hmm. Is that Brittany Brooks?
That's Brittany Brooks, all right. And of course, Brittany Brooks has been literally working coast to coast across the United States.
I love how everybody keeps wearing the Chris Bay shirts.
But look at Brittany Brooks. She's wearing double knee braces and she's here competing tonight. That's a testament.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that leads one more woman to join this dance.
Should be Maserati.
And I believe you are correct. Brittany Brooks, by the way, is 20 years of age, 4 years in the game. Her finisher is the Brittany Bomb.
The Maserati Hottie. I don't know if they call it that, but it rhymes. Shit, I said it.
Maserati is also locally known here, making a very big return here tonight, not only supporting Chris Bay, being embraced by the locals and the FSW faithful, but she had to relinquish the FSW Women's Championship due to injury.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was some good cake. That just gained 2 pounds.
Literally FSW, born and bred, by the way. The only 2-time FSW Women's Champion, might I add.
Yes. She's
so welcome
home.
back to Miss Maserati. Maserati has not been involved in FSW since August of last year, where she defended that title successfully against Diamond Virago and had to relinquish it shortly afterwards.
And she reminds you of Alicia Fox.
Not nearly as crazy.
I'm sorry. She's talking to the back of me and like asking me questions, so I'm getting a little.
Right.
I guess I can see it. But I don't know. Alicia Fox was nutty.
Yeah, but
or whatever. What's her name now? We called one of her shows a few months ago. Or one of her matches.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and I can't think of it.
The all women's show.
Yeah, the Ladies' Night Out.
Yeah, she main evented it and won. Oh my God, I keep getting kicked out.
Yeah, to relinquish the championship, of course, at luck of the draw. All right. Bell rings, we're underway while you figure out your feed, and we have a fatal four-way here at FSW, Beynefit for Bay.
The bell rung for me, but it's like slow motion. It's like weird.
Oh, get to the midsection by Brooke Habit, taking out Jada Stone. It looks like Brittany Brooks and Maserati will square off here. I'm very curious.
I got everybody shaking hands right now.
Well, let me know once you see a nice monkey. Oh, excuse me.
I saw it. I saw it. I saw the.
Brittany Brooks, schoolgirl, roll up on Brooke, covered. Now Maserati with the takeover. Cover on Brittany. 2. No.
Did Maserati visit, Spark Plug Bob Holly's closet?
Brooke Habit, double cover. That was innovative. And Jada Stone coming in for the save.
The hell was that?
Literally stacking 2 men at once. And there goes Maserati, and now we are down to Jada Stone and Brooke Havoc inside the ring.
I still got there. We go. Maserati got tossed. All right, there we go.
Jesus Christ Almighty! Again, I understand the importance of this, but fuck Thriller TV. This is the shit that keeps happening.
It might be what you said, and if it's that, that's good on them.
Yeah, fair enough. But they should have planned this better. The service, damn it! I'm just saying, get your shit together. Realize that there is a larger reach to this wrestling community than what you think. Wrestling matters, especially things like this. Jada Brooke, spot. Oh, good duck by Brooke Havoc. Clemming shot to the back.
Jada Stone.
Excuse me. Yep. Pump handle.
Okay, I just got that pump handle slam. Okay, we're in sync.
Good.
And Jada rolled out, right? She rolled out.
And now we got Brittany on the apron. The swing of the miss, and again, Brittany right now wrestling with double knee braces. Shades of Chris Statlander at AEW. Nice
so
face
young,
breaker to knee.
So young, and both knees are gone.
Yeah, right. Just put that in perspective. Brittany Brooks, literally 20 years of age, 4 years in the game.
Oh, nice cover by Maserati. Oh, she let it go. Never mind. It wasn't a cover.
Well, either way, it was still effective, and that freaking kick to the side of the head was also effective. Catches the boot, and Maserati just literally slapped the taste out of Brooks' mouth.
Yeah, come on, Speed Racer.
Roll through. Motivation for Maserati here on her return to FSW with the sliding lariat to the back of the head.
Spark plug Maserati hottie.
The spark plug right now is shining very bright tonight at this Beynefit for Bay. Now, Jada Stone, though, looks like she's seen enough. Pulls Maserati to the outside. Brooke Cabot, by the way, recently involved in Defy and GCW, along with her time, of course, in Japan.
Where the hell did Jada come from? Sheesh.
From the outside, clearly. And she's fighting with Maserati. Meanwhile, Brittany, look for the Bulldog. Oh, and a chop block by Brooke to one of the prone legs of Brittany.
Well, you came in with 2 knee braces. You might as well come in with a target.
Yeah, well, this is, of course, Brittany's been working nonstop, though. Again, she's been literally going coast to coast, New York, Iowa, Massachusetts, California, Wisconsin, Illinois, in just this year alone across 5 different other promotions, including Ring of Honor. Recently was involved in a Ring of Honor match against La Mera Thunder Rosa.
What did she tore? Her meniscus?
And I think that's exactly what she tore here. I don't know the full extent of the injuries. Of course, I had no idea what the injury report. Oh!
Hopefully. You know what? Sometimes you almost hope that happens when you're young. You have a better chance to recover from it.
Well, I mean, Brooke Havoc, she knows a thing or two about that as well. Let's not forget Brooke Havoc also was put on the shelf for a little while due to an injury.
You can see she kind of got like a brace or something behind the knee pad on Brooke. You see it?
Yeah, well, again, Bailey knows a thing or two about leg injuries as well, and she is one of the most cover, like a press 2 count, one of the most respected, recognized, and reliable hard workers in WWE. Jawbreaker by Brittany to Brooke. Get to the midsection there.
Those are kind of cool, the antler chandeliers. I can't lie.
Yeah, that is correct. And again, if you've been in Las Vegas area, you know exactly about that domain. It's a feat. Brittany not appreciating that soul food there. I'm sure Meechin approves. Shoulder block by Brooke Havoc, and Brooke Havoc. Drop kick, Maserati.
Oh, she's actually lucky she did that because she would have hit that casino floor pretty hard.
Yeah, about to say that bottom rope was literally the same in grace by her toes.
Mm-hmm.
Brooke Havoc isolating Brittany here. The center of attention. All the attention for Brooke with that nice swinging net breaker.
Yeah, kind of like a fisherman suplex into a
Cover.
breaker. I don't know how to explain that move. That was a little like a reverse overdrive.
Yeah, basically. I mean, she literally fisherman the leg and swung the neck. Good counter.
Ooh, nice. These women are pulling out some unique moves.
I mean, again, these 4 women are very young, promising individuals in this business. A couple of these women literally making their FSW return.
Where did I see Maserati before? I feel like we called one of her matches or something.
Ring of Honor.
Okay.
Legitimately, dude, it was Ring of Honor. She took on Athena, and Athena mollywopped her ass.
Oh,
And
yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Cover. Lateral press by Brooke on Brittany with
please,
2 counts.
Please, Mercedes, don't beat Athena. I know that's where it's going because Athena trained Brooke. Please don't go there. Please, fucking, I swear to God, I might stop watching AEW if she beats her.
Okay, that might be an omen of signs to come, and we will leave that alone where it is. All right, how about that? And right now, Brooke Havoc on the second rope, scouting Brittany. Oh, went for the missile drop, can a sidestep, ain't none of the canvas.
Are those Converse boots? Those are cool.
That's exactly what those are. Well pointed out. Ooh, intercepted into the forearm. And Brittany trying to build momentum here, taking down Maserati. Brooke Haggart swinging around, both women down.
I wish AJ Lee would have came back just for this.
Yeah, but AJ Lee, again, she is completely happy being an author, a writer, and a wife, and she's done more than enough to this business and protected her mentality as anyone should.
Of
God
course,
bless
that's the
AJ
most
man.
important thing.
Double shoulder block with Brooke having Maserati stacked up in the corner as Brittany, once again, looking to be the center of attention here.
Poor girl, 20 years old and walking like that.
Again, dude, the drive of this business.
Sacrifices.
Cover 2. Every day is a sacrifice. Literally walking on the edge of a lightning bolt between certain career disaster and success. Pull Brooke in now. Here's the cover on Brooke. Got a 2 count.
Don't forget Jada's still in this. She's been out for a while outside the ring.
Well, she might be pulling a Danny Limelight here and scouting for the best opportunity to get back inside the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for that knee buster, possibly reach for the stars. We got double face lock here. Double DDT to Maserati and Brooke Havoc by Brittany.
Double DD. There's Jada to my point. Out of nowhere.
Yeah, but again, Brittany turn around, might not like the view. Jada Stone for the sky. Here's a drop kick. Turn Brittany up and over and a kip up. The Atlanta prowess of the Spark. An Irish whip reversal, Irish whip. Brittany sat in the corner. Irish whip to Jada. Jada, though, gets the boots up. Sidestep. Oh!
Jada kind of reminds me of Athena body-wise.
The rebound kick. Nice move there. Step up. Look at Hook Maserati. Maserati hooked her out with a Norris suplex to the bridge. High on the toes. And Brooke breaks it up with a stomp.
She literally caught her in midair and turned it into a freaking Northern Light suplex. That was ridiculous.
Oh! Nice net breaker. Double joint impact there with the jumping net breaker there by Brooke Havoc. Standing. Oh. Twisting senton almost. And 2 count. Didn't get all of it.
Sort of like a cannonball without the corner. I'm telling you, these women are pulling out some moves.
Well, Brooke Havoc has always been one of those that I've looked at as use modified offense. But yeah, this is very interesting, especially from the emo punk herself.
Again, what better place to showcase than where everybody from every company is being represented? You never know who's really being there to recruit. I'm just telling you.
And nice flatliner there, almost to a DDT. Taking Brooke down her head as all 4 women are down this tremendous contest.
Put your best foot forward, I'm telling you, because the right person catches an eye and tells the right person in that company, you're on your way up.
Well, Swerstrigan says every match, your career is your moment. But again, every moment you make is what defines your career. And this is a moment for everybody here tonight just to be on this stage for this benefit. Now, all 4 women getting back to their feet. We got, looks like 2 fights here with Maserati and Brittany and Brooke and Jada.
You got to figure that's extra motivation for each competitor to outdo the previous match. The fact that it's for...
Yeah, also that motivation. How much motivation you give Chris Bay here? And what's this? Oh, DDT suplexes by Brittany and Jada in stereo.
Well, that leaves Jada and Brooke now. Or,
Brittany.
sorry, Brittany. Well, her
Yeah.
last name is Brooke, so I got
Yeah, well,
confused.
yeah, but again, it's Brittany Brooks and Jada and Brittany right now are duking it out. See who has more left. All
Jada,
four of these women literally living it all out here. First time ever, by the way, that Jada and Brittany has squared up. Able to escape. Hope of the fireman's carry by Jada Stone. And Brittany, though, hooking her up. Oh! Takes her down with a reverse DDT and got her for the win!
kind of an overdrive with an elbow.
That's literally her finisher, the reverse DDT. Well done to Brittany Brooks.
It got it done today. It finished her.
Yeah,
Shout out to Brittany.
Yeah, shout out four of those women. A tremendous showing tonight, showing the strength at such a young age, even with possibly compromised limbs. Again, you said yourself, Brittany Brooks coming in here with double knee braces, obviously double leg surgery, but Brittany Brooks, a very strong show in her FSW debut and a great win.
I'm not saying it takes much to impress me. All of them impressed me. They were pulling out some unique ass moves, man.
And as an advocate of women's wrestling, that was damn good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
keep an eye on all four of them, Noah. Keep an eye on all four of them.
No, I mean, I've been following Brooke Havoc ever since she came into the Nightmare Factory, all right? She was a student of Cody Rhodes. But Brittany Brooks, that was the first time I ever saw her in action. Watch out for Brittany Brooks. She may be the center of attention soon enough in this business with great work and heart. Heart is what the key phase is right there, Walter, like that. Speaking of heart, the heart of the art of finesse being shown here in this video package. As I believe we are mere moments away from our main event. It has been an incredible show, and I hope that there has been a lot of love and proceeds and prayers given to Chris Bay as we get ready here for what I believe will close the show out here. I'm not sure what else is left after what we just saw. Again, getting more of a highlight package of Chris Bay's best offense, best moments in his TNA career. Again, seeing that man perform live at Slammiversary 2021 and that Ultimate X match was insane with Josh Alexander, Ace Austin, Rohit Raju, and a who's who of TNA at that time before TNA came back into life. And again, you see the QR code on your screen. If you followed along like us, go encourage people. Take a screenshot if you want. Tell people to follow FSW. I'm sure it's on their social media platforms. Show your love and support for Chris Bay as the benefit for Bay continues here, courtesy of future stars of wrestling here in Las Vegas. And we got referee Rick Knox for what I believe is our main event. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not. I forgot. You did say Leo Rush is part of this, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're crazy and they're ruthless. They're known as the Crew. Here comes one half of the Crew. There's the man of the hour. Here comes Leo Rush.
Yeah, Team Legion of Doom.
Will you stop that?
Does John Morrison represent AEW or ROH?
I would consider, well, he's going to face Bandito, I believe. If not tonight, he faced him last night. So I would consider AEW. And again, Leo Rush, 30 years of age, 10 years in the game, coming out of the Marigold Championship Wrestling Center, Big G's neck of the woods, if I'm being perfectly honest here. Former X Division champion and NXT Cruiserweight champion. And of course, you covered House of Glory. He's a former House of Glory Crown Jewel champion. The title held by Silla Fatu.
Mm-hmm.
Just put it out
Gosh,
there.
darn it! I'm sorry, I got kicked out.
All right, it's fine, dude. I got you. It's fine. Now, I imagine it's our triple threat match here. See if Leo Rush and Action Andretti can make their pursuits towards Tag Team Gold in AEW and put Top Flight completely behind them. And Chris Bay, by the way, faced Leo Rush back last year in February at Revolver Wrestling for the first and only time ever in one-on-one action, as here comes his tag partner in the ABC, Ace Austin. And also, Walter, Chris Bay and Ace Austin have not only held gold in TNA, they've held gold in other promotions, including Wrestling Revolver. Been at least in 100 tag team matches together, the ABC.
Ridiculous.
Ace Austin was literally wearing his emotions on his sleeve versus that ace up his sleeve. What? Well, I did call out John Morrison earlier. To your point, there he is. This is the definition of a parkour match.
Is he going as John Morrison? Okay.
Former WWE Intercontinental Champion, former Lucha Underground Champion. I talked about earlier how he and Chris Bay have a long history together. Chris Bay's favorite wrestler growing up, by the way. And of course, fighting over the Mecca Championship here at FSW, where Chris Bay was able to beat John Morrison for the title of this promotion. And back then, to your point, not John Morrison, John Hannigan. You know, for how many people talk about John Morrison, the man of 1,000 last names? I mean, he's a well-respected, celebrated vet to the business. 23 years of age, 23 years in the business, Walter, at 45 years of age. The bell rings, we're underway for this triple threat match. Are you in sync with me, bro?
Yes, I think the bell just rung.
Yes. And John Morrison holding his arm up with a smile.
Morrison's got to have one of the best physiques, dude, at his age, man.
Yeah, I mean, again, the dude is a cardio freak. Just putting it out there.
Him, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton.
I'm about to say, though, I mean, Leo Rush, though, he seems to keep up pretty well for 30 years of age, being honest here. And look at this, again, the embracement, the celebration. This is for Chris Bay, damn it. Three men that have incredible history with Chris Bay are about to duke it out here tonight at the Beynefit.
You got to believe Ace Austin's taking this. Or at least he should.
You got to include Rick Knox here as well. Rick Knox, who's also been instrumental in Chris Bay's career before becoming an official in AEW.
They're doing a four-way embrace with the referee.
It's for Chris Bay, damn it. All right. Here we go.
No,
I've been looking
let's
forward
get
to
some
that.
action now.
The atmosphere is set. The love is being sent. And the wrestling and the parkour is about to get underway. Of course, triple threat rules, Walter. First pinfall submission inside the ring wins this match. No disqualifications, no countouts.
So it's the Starship Pain. What's Leo Rush's move?
The final
The
hour.
leg drop, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
the final hour. That's the frog splash.
Yeah. All right.
You're fine.
And then all right.
And then Starship Pain. And then the fold.
Fold. Yeah.
I would love to see one of these people pull out Chris Bay's finisher, the Art of Finesse. That would just really be awesome. We've seen Ace Austin do it.
I was gonna say I think Ace would have. Of anybody, it would be Ace.
Yeah, I can see it here tonight. Sweep of the legs, the cross body, sweep of the legs, cross body. Both men jogging for the pinfall. Kip up, stalemate, early going.
Leo Rush is a dick. He just popped out and let these two fight.
I mean, is he a dick or is he brilliant? Again, strategy. We talk about it all the time. I mean, as quick as John Morrison and Ace Austin are, I think Leo Rush still could probably outspeed them. He's also the youngest competitor in this match.
I don't think not too many people in the business is gonna outspeed Leo Rush.
That's accurate. And right now, again, the side headlock as we're down to John Morrison and Ace Austin here. And you saw the pick of the leg there, tripping up John Morrison, Leo Rush.
He's blaming it on the slippery canvas.
My shoes are tied. It's messed up. And
Mhm.
I don't think Rick Knox is amused by this either.
Well, there's no rules, right? Triple threat.
Well, yeah, I mean, but he probably expected Leo Rush to take this a little bit more seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess Ace Austin and John Morrison are tired of these games. Uh-oh.
Are they aligning now?
Well, Leo Rush right now getting out of the way, and now Leo Rush might prove his evasive nature here. Again, Leo is so evasive with his speed. And Ace Austin and Leo Rush right now. Oh, I caught off that moves, that friggin' lariat. Excuse me.
He somersaulted, landed on his head, and got up and got lariat.
Summer slit. That's kind of hilarious. Handstand, escape, PK. Vintage Ace Austin. Ace Austin, of course, heavily involved in Wrestling Revolver as well with Gia Miller.
John has had. I'm sorry, I saw that comment about his last name. John has had more last name than he had matches, probably.
Accurate. No, you're fine, dude. And what's Leo Rush got a mic?
What is he, The Rock, cutting a promo in the middle of a match?
It doesn't matter. You're not going to do anything here.
Don't make me what?
He says, shut the F up. Just laughing. I don't need this shit. Have fun. It's a benefit show. What do you mean?
He did his part. He donated.
Man. I was saying, you sound a lot like a little bitch. I mean, that's accurate at this point. That's what he's being. I'm not sure how much gold.
The crowd is erupting in the little bitch chant.
It sounds, of course, said he came here to put a bear for his best friend. Chris Bay. That's the reason. Yes. All for Chris Bay. All for the Beynefit. The unification of this business for a fallen worker and a fallen friend.
I don't think little Leo Rush gives two dams.
Well, I mean, the jury's out on that last statement. But yes, he does know him the longest, like I said. And again,
they're literally fighting over who's here for Chris.
Well,
what
John
the hell?
Morrison with the cover, or should I say Hannigan, because to his point, that is literally Chris Bay's childhood hero. He beat for the freaking title.
Mm-hmm.
Irish whip off the ropes. Right now, we do have these two men in the ring. Oh, ball man with a high gamble man down.
What's up with this camera angle? Is the cameraman like in the ring or something?
Get a 2 count. And now look at Leo Rush cover on Ace for a 2 count only.
Dude, Leo rushed into that ring, literally. He was, damn.
Yeah, pun intended. He cut your sentence short.
That man was speedy. Gonzalez.
Told you he's the fastest competitor in this match. No denying that. Now Leo Rush teaming up against Ace Austin.
Maybe Austin's words got into him. Ground and pound now.
I mean, again, how much pride does a man have when the whole audience is calling you a little bitch? Swinging a miss, and right now, both men, taking out with a clothesline, and Leo Rush right now got the better of that exchange.
Well, technically, Leo Rush is the precious of everyone, right?
That's true. He let John Morrison cover 2, and Ace Austin work against each other for most duration of this match. As he got a 2 count there.
Did he hit him with a stunner?
That's exactly what that was.
Wow.
I think Leo Rush is showing his insecurity here, though, Walter. I think the odds is getting under his skin.
I think you're right.
And right now, Ace Austin trying to fight. I mean, if anyone should win this match, with all due respect, I almost feel like it should be Ace Austin.
I
Irish whip.
said that. Mhm.
You did say that. I'm acknowledging what you said, and I'm also bringing out my 2 cents. Considering the last 2 years, it's been about the ABC.
Mhm. Two-time TNA. Didn't they win the title twice in like a span of a few months
That's
recently?
exactly correct. And of course, face their idols, the Hardys, for those titles as well in a losing effort.
Mhm.
And right now, Leo Rush in the driver's seat here. ABC have been TNA Tag Team Champions 3 times, actually, Walter. They're former
Mhm.
FSW Tag Team Champions here at this promotion back in 2023. And their first set of titles was the Person Revolver Tag Team Championships as part of Bullet Club. They've held a total of 5 Tag Team Championships in their young careers as a tag team in less than 2 years.
Damn, 5.
Or a little bit over 2 years, excuse me. Again, their first title was won back on March 4th. We just passed March 4th of this year. But yeah, literally 2 years. Leo Rush right now taking control of Ace Austin here. Their longest run, of course, was TNA World Tag Team Champions. Their second run, 139 days. What was Leo Rush? Good grief.
Yeah, that's part of the speed that you said.
Yeah, literally launched himself like a dart.
Wow, the disrespect of wiping the floor like that.
Yeah, but again, they're sold out on the website, it looks like. So they've had a great turnout and great donations. O'Connor roll, cover, reverse, and 2 count for Ace. Inside step, roll through, drop toe hold, kick to the back of the shoulder blade, upper spine, Ace in control. Running drop kick, hip up. A young man compared to the likes of AJ Styles, the inevitable one, Ace Austin. Starting him out a comeback here, flying in with the clothesline. And again, nowhere really to go here right now with these clubbing short-range lariats in the corner. Well, again, I do a little bit of research, and I know a lot of stuff because I watch all things wrestling. Rolling kick out of the corner, but thank you for that. Here's a cover at the far leg, and John Morrison with the double accidental breaks it up. Whoa! Mundo, Morrison, Nitro, TV, Mecca, Bloodsport, Hennigan cover 2.5. Baseball slide, watch out, Leo Rush. How many last names did I name right there? Was that 7? I lost count.
I don't know.
And I think I still missed a few. And right now, John Morrison in control of Ace Austin, tying him up. Elbow right to the point of the chest. Wearing down Ace Austin, the side headlock.
That's smart. Wear out a ground the high flying opponent.
Well, I mean, about to say, this match, the story has been nothing but speed. The fact that John Morrison has slowed it down to the canvas, though, shows how multi-dynamic John Morrison can be. Rick Knox in position here.
He's a little older. He's got to chill out with the high flying.
And I don't think John Morrison's chilled out even the parkouring at this point, brother, if I'm being honest with you. Trying to stop Ace Austin from getting up and taking him down hard. And watch John Morrison, running shooting star, elbow drop with style. Kick out at 2. Now, that was TV quality.
That's so good. That's so good.
He would say it himself, damn, I'm that good. And he is, legitimately. He still is.
Mm-hmm.
And again, parkour literally is the groundwork of what makes John Morrison John Morrison.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, all of his planking. And modified cravat here right now to Ace Austin, trying to fight back here. John Morrison with a firm grip, though. Really turning the head sideways of Ace Austin. Leo Rush rendered a non-factor for now. And Ace again trying to break the grip. Throws him off, creates separation, swing and a miss. Ace Austin up and around, takes Morrison down with a lariat.
Ooh.
Ooh, rides a knee strike. Nice Russian leg sweep. Click, click, boom with the jumping leg drop.
There we go. This is Austin's opportunity with Leo Rush taken out.
I mean, about to say, this is a banger. That doesn't work well with that word, but I accept it for tonight, courtesy of the commentary. And Morrison, since Ace up and over, lands on the apron, though. Morrison caught with a shoulder block. Now Ace bringing up and over. Back inside the ring. Catches him with a spinning back heel kick. Knockout shot. That just took Morrison's lights out. Now wait, watch Lio Rush, though. Lio Rush now coming in again. Creates separation. Roll through. Lio Rush up and around. Messy Spanish fly. Not sure he got all of it. Here's the collar, though. Hook of the leg and the head. And got 2 counts.
That's the problem with triple threats. You can never really get too comfortable.
And about to say fatigue also, and how much literally these guys are bringing into this Beynefit in the early going so far has to play a factor here.
Mm-hmm.
And Lio Rush right now looking to maybe look for that final hour. Oh, big right by Morrison. And of course, Chris Bay got the victory the last time that we saw him in the ring with Lio Rush or John Morrison. The clubbing shot there. Bailey kick, rocks Lio Rush. Lio Rush. Yeah, right. Now Ace coming in, but again, the way that Morrison slips between the ropes underneath Ace's legs. Catch him with the enziguri. Some people just get better with age. Oh!
Dude, the athleticism is ridiculous.
And Leo, split leg out of the corner. Ace able to scout it, swing and a miss. Combination Fury offense by Lio Rush. I think he got like 10 strikes in there all at once. He's not done yet. Ace still able to slip in between the ropes, and Leo hits the top turnbuckle. Now Ace inside, went for that kick again. Leo ducks underneath. Now Morrison, disaster kick.
Hard to keep up with this match.
Again, Lio Rush with a combination rolling kick, and all 3 men are down for now. I don't know what the hell they need to do right now to put one person away for 3 seconds. Strike first, strike fast, strike furious, strike quickly. Strike
all it takes is 3 seconds, but jeez.
I'm about to say, when you got 3 high flyers, what sort of move when it comes to a striking bout does it take to put one down? Might be looking for an avalanche cutter. And Lio Rush push off into a super kick. Good grief. Been over. And again, a single leg kick. Rocks Ace now. Morrison in control. Hits him at the knee strike. And I think we're going to see some Starship pain. Can he hit it? Channeling it? Nope. Ace Austin got out of the way. Watch Leo, though, on the opposite side. The final Hurricane Axe split leg front smash. Ace Austin with the phone. And covers both Leo and Morrison. Ace Austin with the win.
He stacked them. It only made sense. I told you Ace Austin was winning that one.
And it literally took all 3 men's moves in sequence to get that pinfall set up. Ace Austin with a huge win tonight on behalf of his tag partner and recovering friend, Chris Bay, at the Beynefit. That was too sweet. That was a great triple threat aerial melee, though. The freaking Starship pain denied into the final hour, and Ace folding in with the fold, stacking them both for the cover. Oh, man.
That's got to feel good to do for your best friend.
Yeah, no kidding. Still to come tonight, our main event, and rumor, and I think if I heard commentary correctly, I think the real main event's to come with Chris Bay in the building. So we'll find out soon enough as this Beynefit for Bay continues here. In what's been a very fun show, wholesome, awesome time, and a very late time. And again, the only reason we do this for the love of wrestling, support one another, respect each other, and encourage and encompass positivity and equality for all out there in the business. It truly is a community. It's a brotherhood. It's a sisterhood. It's a family. It's a way of life. It is their lives, damn it. And they do it for us as much as they do it for themselves, if not more. And apparently, Future Stars of Wrestling have had a lot of great donations and purchases tonight towards the Beynefit, which is very great to hear. I may not know what the numbers are, but I'm sure they'll talk more about that on commentary. But again, if you still can show love and support, prayers, donations, QR code on the social medias or on the screen, please do so. Well, that was quite a
When I
match,
looked
though,
at the
Walter.
website, when I looked at the website earlier, it said $111,000 raised. But I mean, I'm sure that number has risen since.
Well, still, that's a phenomenal number just to see for something like
Mhm.
this here at the Beynefit for Bay, courtesy of FSW. And if you all want to see us cover more FSW, HOG, or even just encourage an independent wrestling promotion you would like us to cover, let us know. You all make it possible. We do this for the love of wrestling, damn it. For we are the Super Alba Studios, and we truly encompass all the wrestling and love up now with gaming. As we get ready for our next match here, we got to be getting close to the end of this thing, though, I imagine at this point.
For the love of gaming.
For the love of wrestling.
Oh.
Good grief almighty. And again, this week, the only watch along is scheduled. You actually have to do that on your own or with somebody else because, dude, if that's live, I'm at work. We're going to cover Monday Night Raw because we believe you're going to say someone's name and they will appear. But stay tuned also because City Disney will be back here soon with AEW Dynasty as we head into the craziest month of the year with all the wrestling on our road to WrestleMania streaming. So stay tuned
Raw is
for all
live.
of that.
Raw is live at what?
3 o'clock.
Yeah, you'll be at work. I think it's me and JJ.
Yep, you and JJ are going to have to do that. So, again, stay tuned, folks, for more on that. And please support my friends, support wrestling, and, again, bail on us for the ride and all of it. It's as simple as that. Oh, good grief. I can only imagine how many people I hope that are actually talking about this on social medias as well and showing their love to Chris Bay.
And one tired fat son of a bitch.
Well, this might wake you up. It's time for our main event match. WWE Superstar Karrion Kross versus Hammerstone.
TNA's Hammerstone? Wait, oh no, he's a free agent now, isn't he?
That's right, he's a free agent. He is a freelancer. This match presented by the Vegas Bad Boys of Podcasting. This is the official sponsor for this main event match. It's coming up here shortly. Again, Karrion Kross, Killer Kross, what the hell you want to call him, was instrumental in Chris Bay's career, not only when he showed up in FSW, but in general. If you didn't see that 3-minute video where Karrion Kross talked about the impact and the drive and the motivation of Chris Bay to learn and become what he could be in this business, please go do so. As I get ready, of course, for this match here, this very unique, I think first time ever one-on-one encounter, if I was reading my notes correctly. Let's go ahead and look at that real quick. Thank you, Cage Match, by the way, for some of the great match statistic analysis and championship information, as well as the company information for a great locker room that is literally on hand here at FSW, Future Sports of Wrestling, homegrown talent out of the Las Vegas area, and great freelancers across the country like we saw with Brittany earlier. I literally remember hearing this theme the first time in Impact Wrestling, and I was like, this guy's got something special to him.
I'm still not off of commercial. I'm going to back up.
No, me neither. So, again, we're just waiting here. They probably are preparing it up. So, we're just going to relax for a little bit. And, again, as they encourage the QR code on the screen. So,
how'd you feel about the chaos of earlier?
Well, I mean, life's chaos. But our chaos is not someone else's chaos. And if nothing else tonight, this should bring peace. Not just to Chris Bay, but to anybody affected by someone that might be holding you back in what you love to do in life or what you think could hold you in life. Because this right here ain't nothing holding Chris Bay on his way back to the ring. I guarantee you that.
And what is your what were your thoughts of the Ninja Turtles game?
It was pretty fun. Again, I played a lot of beat 'em ups, but I still think I like River City Girls the most because I love Megan McDuffie's work on the Way Forward games. And I'm a die-hard Double Dragon fan. And I've been waiting for a Double Dragon Neon sequel for who knows how long. So I'm hoping that Double Dragon Revive brings that Double Dragon vibe that I love so much when Sega brings back the classic catalog of classic games, including Double Dragon, Shinobi, Crazy Taxi. I think they're doing Comic Zone or Golden Axe. I'm not sure. But it was fun. I'll admit, it was fun.
Golden Axe was one of my favorite Sega games.
That's one game I never beat. All right.
Remember
we're back
Echo
on-
the Dolphin and Toe Jam and Earl and stuff?
Yeah, the classics. All right, here we go. Hammerstone. Different fiend tonight, by the way.
That's a big man.
I mean, again, former record holding MLW, Major League Wrestling, world and national champion.
Recovering off a devastating knee injury too, isn't he?
Yeah, he's also a two-time FSW heavyweight champion from this company. He held that title for 321 days in his second run, 281 days in his first. He held that title for over 600 days. One of the most notorious FSW champions in this company's history.
He may be the greatest competitor in FCW then.
Well, again,
Or FSW.
this man has a hell of a career, just saying, not just an FSW.
Here we go. I wonder what theme Cross uses.
That's a good question, by the way. I didn't think about that. Don't cross a killer. Ken Cross very cerebral in his messages.
He's going back to the old Killer Cross he had when he was in FSW.
Is this Killer Cross or Carrying Cross, though?
It's Killer Cross, I'm telling you.
We'll find out here in a moment, Walter.
Eventually, your soul.
You I've seen. These two have only met 2 other times in, excuse me.
These are the eyes of a psychopath.
And there is Karrion Kross with Scarlet Bordeaux. Welcome back home, Karrion.
They called him Killer Cross.
The fact that this guy's never been a champion in this company and left such an impact on this place. Dominating the likes of Keith Lee, Finn Balor, Karrion Kross, known as Killer Kross, Kevin Kross, or even at one point, the White Rabbit. If you know, you know. One of the most dangerous, notorious men on the outside of the ring, former FSW Mecca Grand Champion, former Revolver Champion, and a former FSW Heavyweight Champion. Why Hammerstone held that title for combined, get this, 600 days. Karrion Kross was formerly an FSW Heavyweight Champion for 421 days in his career.
Roman Reigns type numbers.
He beat Brian Cage for that title back in 2015. And of course, so many key moments in Karrion Kross, Killer Kross's career, including against Chris Bay. And of course, the journey to become a global superstar in this business begins on the independents. Karrion Kross, of course, as you saw, signed to WWE.
And is in AJ Styles' ear.
It's a hell of a homecoming, though, for Mr. Kross here tonight.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Well, it is a freaking welcome back. This is going to be special. The ratings are officially underway. This is the second ever meeting of these two men. First time ever one-on-one. The last time they met on this promotion, 2018, over the FSW Heavyweight Championship. And Hammerstone won the title that night. Again, this is all about love and support for Chris Bay. Look at this freaking face-off. Jesus. the fact that Chris Bay is going to come out after this, apparently, after these two men literally jaw-jack each other. And now they're battling each other after nearly 7 years. Fleming shot to the shoulder blades there by Hammerstone, and Hammerstone right now trapping the arm. And of course, the last time that Chris Bay took on Hammerstone, just to put in perspective, Chris Bay defeated Hammerstone for the FSW Heavyweight Championship back in 2018 at Against All Odds.
Mm.
Yeah, FSW also had the same show called Against All Odds, by the way. Just not to confuse you there, brother.
Yeah, no.
I never thought I would see Hammerstone and Karrion Kross in 2025 in a ring not named WWE. Wrestling is really wild. Got literally 3 FSW Heavyweight Championship reigns with these two men inside the ring, almost 800 days plus. Nice side headlock here by Hammerstone. Of course, to Walter's point, Hammerstone now is a free agent. After his last match in TNA was against Joe Hendry for the TNA World Championship.
Like I said, this can be a recruitment match.
Well, time will tell, Walter. Time will tell.
Well, he's already crossed the line before.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Both these men literally have had their own shares of wars with themselves and with literally a who's who in this wrestling business. As I said, the last time in the ring, Kross was victorious, but it was a fucking steel cage. Neither man was the same after that.
Neither one.
Nope. Former FSW champions, by the way, also include, oh, you might recognize this name, Eli Drake, also known as L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Dummy.
Yeah.
Dummy.
Yeah.
You gotta know TNA to know why.
Yeah, that's why I was just going with it. That was always one of my favorite things. Matt Hardy was also a former FSW champion at this promotion. And right now, clubbing shots to the head and the midsection here with the boots. Big elbow strike to the side of the jawline of Karrion Kross. Good grief. And of course, his Dark Angel in his corner, Scarlett Boudreaux, once known as the Smoke Show in TNA. Of course, she does more than her work outside the ring, as for those that follow Karrion Kross's Killer Kross's career. Because everybody pays the toll. Nice hammer lock, German suplex hold, Northern Lights tip, no. You know, it's one of those things we talk about this match, the show, Walter, and the stories that really, aren't there except for the connection with Chris Bay. But you got to consider the fact that Hammerstone is taking on Killer Kross here in this very promotion without the FSW title up for grabs or even in the conversation. There still has to be a sense of pride to beat the other man here tonight.
Of course. It's not, the match may be for Bay, but they have a sense of personal pride too.
And you saw that little showboating there by Hammerstone with the just show off there in the stretch. Shades of freaking Kazuhiko Nakajima from Pro Wrestling Noah. Of course, now part of All Japan Pro Wrestling. Big splash in the corner here. You're also right about that, Ray J. You're absolutely right. And Lambs, no lies detected. Neither man wants to lose this match, considering how important this is for someone they're both very familiar with, and this promotion they're extremely familiar with. And, of course, the very first champion of this promotion was back in 2009, and that was the KNG King, Kenny King. An Irish whip reversal, and hard Irish whip to Kross, who falls to a knee.
Ouch.
And right now you hear the crowd here. Might be a bit partisan in Hammerstone. Oh, no! Well, Walter, the referee just got squashed.
Ouch.
Well, now all hell's gonna break loose. Here's where you throw the decorum and kindness out the window and respect. That ref literally squashed between Hammerstone and Cross. Hammerstone checking on the referee. That referee ain't moving. Oh! Tick-tock, 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 Hammerstone. It might strike midnight on this for you tonight very soon. And we know how dangerous carrying Crosby on the outside of the ring. The microphone not on? There you go. Help the guy out. Hello. Ouch. That was
Did he
subtle.
turn it off just so he can hit him in the back of the neck with it?
I mean, he said hello to everybody, you know. Brought a smile to everybody, including that little girl in the front row. And these two, okay, this is where things get dangerous. Now, both of these men literally amongst the audience here. There is no openings in this audience, by the way. Standing room only.
Mm-hmm.
And Karrion Kross and Hammerstone are one bad punch away from knocking out a child. Oh, or each other after an elbow like that. Did you hear that?
Would they care, though, to be honest?
I mean, the jury's out. Good Lord, that shot jacked the jaw, and Scarlett Bordeaux is looking on very impressed. I think there's a certain euphoria with Scarlett seeing the violence come out of Kross. That's just my perspective.
I guess.
I feel like it what's the word I'm looking for? Inspires her in a way, entices her. Oh, and there goes the signal.
No signal from the venue?
I think they just knocked out the signal. Uh-oh.
It says no signal from the venue. What does that mean?
Same. Technical difficulties. Well, uh-oh. Wow. This is so embarrassing. We're flying blind, folks. They knocked the feed out, I think, from the actual stream. I was looking at Karrion Kross and yeah, right. I was looking at Karrion Kross and Hammerstone going to the back area, and do you think they literally knocked out the feed?
I'm assuming.
Well, this is bullshit.
And that's Triller's last signal.
Yeah, that. I don't know. Well, allow me to encourage you again. Please show your love for Chris Bay at the Beynefit for Bay. Use the hashtag Beynefit for Bay on your social media platforms. Please like, subscribe, comment, tell a friend. Share the word. Spread the word. Send your well wishes and your good prayers. And yeah.
Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe also to Future Stars of Wrestling. Subscribe to Rage of Wrestling. Subscribe to Super Reliable Studios. Subscribe to Killer Kelly, who's showing how much of a killer mother she is. I want to give a shout
Reliable Gaming.
Shout out to Killer Kelly, by the way. Happy belated birthday. She turned 33 yesterday. And again, she is still wonderfully smiling as a mother. So I wish her all the best. Again, all the joy, the goodness out of wrestling. I want to give a shout out to AEW, by the way, for Julia Hart and Queen Manada. Hell of a rubber match yesterday. I'm not going to spoil you unless you didn't see it. But if you are a fan of wrestling, AEW Collision is on right now, courtesy of the NCAA being over. The trio styles are on the line. I think we got the Lucha Stars, they're now known. Hologram and Commander taking on Jalisco and Beast Mortos. I'm sure Hologram will be in the corner.
That's a crazy tag team, man.
Right? Live streaming.
I'm about to fire the PlayStation back up. If this is about to happen.
Well, I mean, also Johnny TV will be taking on Bandito. Harley Cat, we're back. Thank Christ, we're back. Okay. What the
Not me. I'm not back.
You should be in a moment. Nope, never mind. They just lost it again. Why did Karrion Kross have an orange chair and Hammerstone had a black chair?
I don't know. I'm watching them both have a. What is that on the back of his leg? Cake?
I don't know.
Confetti?
We'll also hear tonight from Don Callis, Timeless Tony Storm, Rainmaker Tsuchiko Okada, who just celebrated 1 year as AEW
By the
Continental
way,
Champion, and
how many
also
sorry,
Undisputed
how
Kingdom.
many sexual innuendos can Tony Storm give us?
Please don't put that out there in the universe.
I'm just saying, she's talking about orgies and this and that, and
She's already called Mega Bane. She's already called Mega Bane a horse. I'm just saying.
mm-hmm.
All right.
Forget the horse ride, cowboy.
Well, I mean, it's better than Ride It by Genuine, as long as she's not looking to ride Mega Bane like that. What? Anyway, that match, of course, is made official for AEW Dynasty for the AEW Women's Championship. The last line we heard from Thomas Tony Storm was, "My God, you're a big bitch."
God damn, Stephanie Vaquer.
And of course, La Primera Champion of Champions will be defending both her NXT Women's and the Women's North American Championship this coming Tuesday on NXT against Fallon Henry and Jada Parker, respectfully.
That mamacita put a picture on Instagram that is capturing.
Well, capturing action as we are back here for a moment with FSW as Karrion Kross decided to chat in the middle of the ring, and I am back, folks, so I will try and bring you up to speed. There's the Irish whip. We're still having technical difficulties, buffering issues. He dropped Toho face first in the steel chair by Hammerstone. I think the fun and games are over. And again, no referee.
Hey,
Wale.
happy service.
Wale that chair. I just went back out and hit live. Wale that chair across Karrion Kross's back.
Why didn't you tell me and give me a suggestion?
First off, I didn't have that option until it showed up my screen. Secondly, dude, I don't know what to tell you right now, as there might be a stinger feeling here at Karrion, and we are back and lagging.
I'm getting music video.
Well, you need. No, hold on. I just got out again. I'm gonna hit watch live and see what happens.
I'm getting that thing that says Mecca benefit for bays. That thing.
Try watch live. Try to hit the button that says watch live and see if it brings you back into the feed, because they're still going. And again, oh boy, and it looks
I'm
like
literally hitting.
Their equipment's messed up. Oh no. Well.
Whose equipment?
Their equipment at the friggin' venue.
And we got yelled at for for stopping the game.
Technical difficulties. It is.
I'm getting a whole Chris Bay saying this is where I started my career.
Yeah, I think you might be at the back of the beginning, dude. You have to hit watch live and see if it holds up for you.
I hit watch live. It keeps doing that.
Well, go out again, try watch live, and see if you see Karrion Kross trying to get feeling back in his fingers. And Scarlett right now concerned, because as long as I got the feed, I'm going to try and keep the people going, and you can try and figure out how to catch up. And I got lost again.
And I got Hammerstone putting a chair down, and got lost again.
And here's the cover. There's no referee though. Karrion with the cover, hook the leg. We're
1,
Rick
2,
Knox.
3,
1,
4,
2,
5.
He wins. Oh!
1, 2. He kicked out.
Okay, we're finally back. We're back, folks.
Rick Knox came out of nowhere.
Well, I mean, it's like the only other referee they got. If the other guy got squashed. Good grief. Well,
they were staring down and burning holes through each other.
Yeah, well, I mean, again, you think about, again, the history these two men have. Surprised there hasn't been a table brawl into play, but now we got referee control. And a Hammerstone getting teed off.
Ladders and chairs. Oh, my.
Yeah, don't turn that into this type of match, all right? I'm just saying. Hammerstone and Kross teeing off right now in the middle of the ring.
Where there's one, the other two aren't far behind.
You're probably not wrong there, to be fair. Hammerstone and Kross just sharing bombs right now. Vicious forearms and elbows.
Hammerstone laying down some Hammerstone.
And Kross meets with a big boot, rocking Hammerstone, who's still on his feet. Hammerstone follows up, though, with the elbow strike. And steps through all that.
I don't think I've ever seen a man this big be moved that quick.
Yeah, the flying leg kick. Again, he's moving with a purpose. You know the purpose here tonight. Well, twofold. Here's a guy at the back of the head of Kross.
Did Hammerstone just do a rising Enzuigiri? What the fuck is
correct.
this guy?
Off the top rope. Big time missile drop kick.
Emphasis on big.
Fireman's carry.
That's 5
TKO.
almost.
TKO. Shares the Scorpio Sky. Cover. Kick out. Looking at the foot on the ropes.
He tried to cheat.
At this point, Hammerstone doesn't care how he wins. He just wants the win.
I guess so.
And again,
He's
folks,
intimidating Rick.
Yeah, I'm about to say, for those that are wondering, if you're East Coast, you know what time it is on a Sunday night, and we're still going through with this madness. And I don't know, again, freaking Las Vegas, damn you.
After 6 hours streaming of gaming. Please go back and retro watch that.
I ain't doing nothing streaming related until next Saturday, if you're lucky.
Yay! That might.
Yeah, I'm going on a non-streamcation. And Hammerstone right now looking to finish off Cross here.
I'm doing Monday Night Raw because I think I'm gonna say his name.
And Sid Powerbomb. Okay, out one.
Say his name, and he appears.
Well, save 1 count only because that's what we got here. And again, another Powerbomb. Match ball cover. And I stack for a 2 count.
Hammerstone's gotta wonder what it takes to put Karrion Kross away.
Especially under the 2 Powerbomb lists like that. Well, again, this is a match of 2 former FSW heavyweight champions. And Chris Bay literally right now being encouraged here that your spirit can't die just because your body might say otherwise. Waist lock. Massive German suplex by Hammerstone. And Kross goes through the feet.
Your spirit can't die around Killer Kross because he might corrupt it.
And right now looks to purify this ring of Hammerstone here tonight. Almost a newfound second win. A massive cutter by Kross to Hammerstone.
Take a bow.
But again, he's got to put him away. Took the elbow pad off, making up speed, running it with a lariat. Now the back elbow strike. Rolling elbow to the side of Hammerstone's head.
What is Killer Kross's finisher? Is it still the same?
Yeah, oh, man, that's a massive Saito. And Hammerstone broke through. I'm not sure, actually. And again, he hit a front kick to the midsection. Now Hammerstone might be looking for that nightmare touchdown.
Oh, my God. Did you see the way Kross landed?
Yes, I did. That was nasty. And that might do it. No! Wait.
Sleeper.
And look at the discoloration already on Hammerstone's head.
This is his finisher.
Yep, the tick-tock. Time might be up. Time to pay your toll.
Man, he is pink.
Yeah, blood for the break. That's it.
Hammerstone tapped.
The cross jacket.
The straight jacket. That's what he calls it now, right? And now
Yeah,
it used to be called the cross jacket. Now it's straight jacket.
Well, WWE has to own everything. Fuck that company sometimes, their branding. But I'm not going to say that's next. They did something good. As Karrion Kross comes home tonight and wins the cross jacket here for Chris Bay at the Beynefit at FSW. That's a massive win for that man.
Massive win for all of us.
Yeah, well, tonight's been a massive win for everybody, especially for Chris Bay.
You got to end this with Chris Bay walking on his own 2 feet, right?
And again, you got to imagine that continued love and support and help will be brought out here. And it looks like Scarlett got the mic, giving it to Kross. Looks like Kross may have a few words.
Does he ever just have a few words?
I mean, sometimes yes. But tonight might be a different story.
He usually speaks in rhythms and mysteries and
saying it's real good to be home. TikTok. Good grief, this big giant 39-year-old man with 11 years in the game. Yeah, hit him in a chair at a benefit show.
We consider our family backstage.
But everybody that showed up here tonight to watch and give towards this. Everybody say thank you. That mutual handshake.
What'd he say?
Said thank you.
He said
good to see
something
you.
to make him laugh, to Hammerstone laugh and hug him.
Good pride, like good to see him. Wait a minute. That Danny Limelight looks like he has something to say. Of course, still the FSW heavyweight champion after winning that 5-way earlier. Makes it look good. Carol Walter, you know what? Fudge it. This shouldn't affect people. People should hear this.
Why? You can hear it?
I heard a little bit.
Really? I don't even have it loud.
I mean, again, but radioactive Poppy Danny Limelight makes a point. It is his show now.
Let's roll the red carpet for both of these guys.
Oh, come on. Put your jealousy backstage.
Last time Hammer was here, I made you look real bad.
Oh. Blue Evening.
I'll rearrange your Hollywood face so bad. I didn't even know Cross had a movie.
Me neither. But again, I don't think this is wise to instigate Hammerstone and Cross at the same time. Big mistake, young man. Dangerous anal suplex. Well, if there's somebody that deserved the treatment tonight, it was Danny Limelight.
That's not how you.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's not how you treat a champion.
Nightmare Pendulum to the FSW champion.
No.
Well, I mean, hey, save your jaw jacking and your boastful self-pride for a different night, not for a benefit.
Don't let your mouth run checks your ass can't check.
Yeah.
I bet you Danny doesn't wish he was in the limelight now.
Yeah, now that they took care of that, better risk of programming. Bringing out the main hour.
Can he walk?
Now it's time for the main event. Give it up for Chris Bey.
Please tell me he comes out and walks on his own power.
And look, the man to find the odds, Walter. We saw the clip. The man is walking out. The ultimate finesse are walking on to truly his house, his home, his domain, FSW and pro wrestling.
Is that Brittany coming out with some flowers?
Chris
Hey, he's
Bey,
walking.
walking.
He's walking.
Give it up, man. And look at the emotion on Chris Bey's face.
Wait till DDP gets a hold of him.
You know
DDP works. You know DDP works miracles.
Yeah, you gotta imagine though what's going through that young man's mind right now. Again, still though, be very, very gracious, very gentle.
What did he hurt? His C4?
I believe it was his C4. Yes.
I mean, he goes into details and shows his own injury, and I can't stomach to watch it, so I haven't watched it.
Well, again, this is one of the greatest stories of survival, return, and recovery we have witnessed as fans of this business and what workers have literally been encouraged by.
I'm getting emotional.
and what friends have supported.
Wow, he's climbing some stairs.
And I don't blame you for getting emotional here either. You see right now as Brittany and Scarlett are helping Chris Bay here get back inside the ring as he takes his way up the stairs. And of course crawls inside.
One leg in.
One leg closer. You're the man, Bay! Chris Bay standing in the middle of an FSW ring.
This is history, man.
And this is literally his first steps back into a professional wrestling ring. Show some love and support, folks. Make it trend. Scan that QR code. Buy the house out. Let the world know Chris Bay, the ultimate finesse, is back inside a pro wrestling ring, standing tall on his own 2 feet.
Just unbelievable.
Damn fucking right it is. And Chris Bay literally overcome with emotions.
Shit, I am too.
Well, eventually we gotta let the man speak. So let's see if Chris Bay has words to say here. I mean, again, take it in though, young man. Take it in. Again, thank you, Bay. This is a testament towards anybody in this life. When you think you truly are down, you're never really out. And whose house? Bear's house!
Still a long road to recovery, but I'm glad he's at this point.
This is a hell of a first step, though, that we are witnessing and being a part of, though, Walter.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody, for that matter, that's a fan of wrestling or literally believes in the will of the human body and spirit.
If there's a will, there's a way.
Damn fucking right. Or should I be more polite and simply say amen?
Mm-hmm.
Legitimately, I could have fucking stayed asleep, woke up just to this. Because, with all due respect to what everyone did tonight, this is why we're here.
Yep. I love each and every one of you so much.
You're going to be the transcript.
If I can handle it.
Well, do your best, brother.
Can I bring out one more person before I start talking? Is that cool? Watch it be Ace Austin.
Well, what's he talking about here?
He's calling Ace Austin out, I'm assuming.
Oh!
Yep. You know it was going to be Ace Austin.
I mean, come on. These two literally have redefined each other's careers together as a tag team these last 2 years. And they go so much more deeper than that.
ABC. You know, I hate standing here looking like a crybaby. But
it's justified tonight.
For you, you get to see me as honest, as pure as I am. Because you see me like that at the moment I started here. Should I really talk, or should I just say thank you and let you go?
I mean, we've been up this long, dude.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, hello.
Gotta say.
We love Chris. We love Chris.
Damn right. We do.
Are they saying he's okay?
I mean, I feel like he has to be okay. So I mean, we
I got
love
kicked
Bay.
out.
I mean, again, it's gonna be one of those
Did you get
things.
kicked out?
I did for a moment, but I'm good back in. So
Oh.
I just hit watch live.
I think I'd be lying if I said I did it by myself. Because I truly and honestly believe that because of each and every one of you and everyone in the back, that's the reason why I'm standing here right now. Love is a real thing. All my life, all I've truly ever lived until I met her.
Oh,
Oh, that's his wife?
Brittany! Wait a
Brittany's his
minute.
girlfriend?
Brittany Brooks?
Brittany Brooks is his girlfriend? Was professional wrestling. This has given me the ability to be me and be accepted for me with heroes, with each and every one of you, and made me into the man I am today. And I just want to
Amen.
say thank you. I didn't know Brittany, he was dating Brittany.
Well, I mean, again, the young 20-year prodigy.
Look around. Look around. Look at the back. Look at the card. That's the power of love. Amen.
Crown
We
champ, we
want
love
Bay.
Bay.
Oh, we love
Undefeated, we
Bay.
love Bay.
Mhm. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris.
Going for the freaking first name.
Thank you to all of you for making this special night. People from everywhere around the world, all companies, all shapes and sizes, all of you created something so special. It will always live in my heart forever. Take pictures, have joy, have family. Don't be afraid to let your emotions get the best of you. Not afraid to cry, man.
I mean, I think real men should show emotions when the presenters is up. Dad!
I love y'all, even AJ Francis. What the hell? Why you gotta take that dig?
I mean, was it a dig or was it encouragement?
But I truly don't know what to say other than thank you.
Classic, you deserve it chant. Anything that's deserved is even more so earned. Bay's earned everything tonight.
I deserve the energy.
That's the word. Love.
It's a love. Yeah, scare me. Until I figure out exactly what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna leave it like this. I love you. I thank you. I'm nothing without you. Thank you.
Thank you, Bay. Thank you, Chris. And thank you,
Thank you, Chris.
FSW. And thank you
That
for
Frankie Kazarian back there?
that. You know what? That wouldn't surprise me. Yep, I recognize that friggin' leather jacket. That is Frank Kazarian. Tonight, we encourage and celebrate the triumph of the human spirit and the love that brings us all together even closer in this business. This may have been a benefit for Bay, but this truly is a reminder that humanity and the human body could definitely be better.
Mm-hmm.
Time is a very elusive concept that we all lose sight. But it's the time
Yes.
that you do now versus the time that you have yet to figure out that truly defines what your moment is in this business. Not by a match, not by a show, but by a career. As this embrace by Karrion Kross and Chris Bay exemplifies. Hammerstone, Scarlett Bordeaux, Karrion Kross, Chris Bay, Brittany, and Hammerstone all in the ring right now from a sold-out crowd at this casino. Courtesy of future stars of wrestling.
Wow.
And Ace Austin, of course, there as well.
Don't let Hammerstone hug Chris. He's too big.
Walter! I can only imagine what Hammerstone's saying right now to Chris Bay. But you can tell that it's deep and it hits to the heart. And Hammerstone, of course, has his own share of injuries. Everyone in this ring has had their own fair share of injuries. You could literally go to Brittany Brooks' X account and look at the post that she pinned December 8th, 2024, talking about her ACL surgery. Surgeries are nothing more but a delayed road to recovery, and this benefit for Bay proves that. But for Walter Cruz, for JJ Williams, who wasn't here, for James Hebert, who took care, for all of you that engaged with us for the whole time or some of the time, we thank you all once again. And truly, enough more needs to be said. Thank you, Chris Bay. Thank you for tuning in to this benefit for Bay. And until next time, remember, support one another, respect each other. Anything can be overcome with love. Make a positive impact in life, and have a good night.
Good night, folks.
Thank you, Bay.